What is going on, guys? It is Mode. Welcome to another gameplay of Lost Judgment. How are you guys doing? What are you drinking? I'm not drinking anything. I literally just had 2 huge cups of water and a cup of coffee. I don't need anything else to drink because we're just going to have a bad time if we do. So, we're back with some more of this. I know it's been a while. That video, the last video I posted of this game was something I actually did. I think after I finished, after I finished streaming the very last part to Lost Judgment. So it's literally been months since I touched this game, but I'm like, let's go ahead and do some more of the school story. Not the main quest, but well, the main quest is completely done, but the school story stuff, which is basically what I wanted to complete here. That was my main objective, was to just finish off that. So once we're done with that, then I'm going to be done with this game for good. Well, you know what I'll probably do is just make this into one really long video. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's about an hour and 50 minutes long, just for the purpose of getting this game done and over with. So don't be surprised if there's multiple multiple intros in this video. So let's take a look. We're still 14% of the way through the Mystery Research Club, which is interesting because I've actually finished quite a lot of these clubs. How much more does she want me to do? So if you guys don't recall, or if you didn't watch the previous part for this, we actually unlocked, well, obviously Robotics Club, that's not going anywhere. Finished up Dance Club, obviously. Finished up the Biker Gang, which the part you guys heard at the very beginning. Esports, finished that, which was pretty easy. So now we have the casino, which I'm really looking forward to. We have the photography club, and we still have the robotics club. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the one I don't want to do, which is the robotics club. I really want to do this one, and I'm not really sure what they'll have me do for the photography club, but it's already 25% of the way complete, and I don't know how because I haven't even done anything. This one's 20, and yet this one's taken forever, and I've actually done quests for that. So let's go ahead and start with the... Nope. How do I run in this game? How do I... Oh, X. Let's go start with the robotics club first. So I hope you guys are doing great, as always. Alright, so that's to mostly stop him from doing that weird stutter run thing he does. Alright, here we go. Let's go in here. Huh. Let's look at this one done and over with. Can you please go in the classroom? Thank you. Okay, all done. Also, you guys, I am so sorry if my mic is still a little bit too loud or if I'm just loud in general. The thing about, like, noise cancellation headphones is that it literally works. And so I did turn my mic down, but even when I'm editing my videos, my voice still comes across as being a little bit loud. So I'm going to try not to talk too loud. I'm going to try. We'll see how it goes. Seems like Sakura-kun is on a roll.
I suppose.
Sakura's been improving, considerably so. He's doing pretty well, to be honest.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Itakura-senpai!
Itakura-senpai, I've been enjoying my work so much lately. I'm gradually picking up new things. This is the first time I've ever had fun programming. That's so, huh?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best. The Itakura. Seems like she's really softened up lately. Really? I hope she start going to class like this. Okay. Dami's just literally out here looking after everybody. He's like the big brother of the school. Amasawa. Oh. I need to tell you something about the robotics club. Could you stop by the MRC later? Sure, will do. Thank you. I just came from down there. Amasawa, really? What could it be, I wonder? Guess I'll pop over to the MRC later. No, we're popping over there right now. Did that give me... how far along am I now? I keep pushing the wrong button. I'm used to running with that button. Did that move me along? 62! Yes! Okay. Okay. Maybe if we talk to her... Uh-oh. Where am I? I don't know where I am. This looks... Oh, I'm not even on the first floor. Okay, that's why. Hey, we're right here! Nice! My sense of direction. Clearly have good sense of direction. Alright, Amasawa, what do you want?
Amasawa.
Amasawa, what's up? What do you want to talk about?
Well...
I actually started looking into the Robotics Club incident on my own, and there were two things I was able to find out. One concerns the Robotics Club sponsor, and the other sheds light on the Okitagawa-kun's past. On Okitagawa-kun. Where did I get the word "the" from? So she found something out, huh? Let's see what she has to say. Okay. Yeah, just ask her. First, about the club sponsor. If I remember right, a shopping district from Okitagawa's area was funding them.
No.
Not quite. So about that, I went and inquired with the shopping district from Okitagawa's area.
Well...
Apparently, they ended their sponsorship 2 months ago.
Huh?
They ended it?
Yes.
Huh. Yes, after receiving an unexpected budget increase request, they decided they could no longer pay.
Nope.
Wait, but how does that add up? The Robotics Club still has a ton of funding. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. And no high school could afford that with just part-time work. If the sponsor dropped out, where's Okitagawa getting the money?
Excuse me.
Kagami-san, the thieving robot incidents the thieving robot incidents are said to have... Oh my gosh, that thunder just scared the heck out of me. I forgot to mention, you guys, there's a thunderstorm. It just started. Oh my gosh, okay. Sorry. The thieving robotic incidents are said to have cost over several million yen in damages.
If I were to guess...
Why did I just say it like that? $1 million in damages. What if some of that is being used to fund the robotics club?
No way.
Yes.
You heard the man. If this conjecture is true, Okitagawa-kun is stepping into some seriously dangerous territory. In any case, it's still possible the professor and thugs are behind these incidents. Okitagawa is working with the professor. There's just no way. I mean, there is a way, Yagami. I don't know why you find it hard to believe.
Amasawa.
What do you learn about Okitagawa's past?
Well...
As a matter of fact, at his previous high school, Okitagawa-kun entered a robot contest and made it all the way to the finals.
What?
Finals? That's news to me.
Hey.
All the serial robotics kids know that? Why did I just read that like that? I wonder if they do. Either way, there are some things Okitagawa-kun doesn't appear to want to talk about. Apparently, he split from the team just before the finals match. Why would he do something like that? Right as the match came up, he had to transfer schools due to his parents divorcing.
I see.
Ah, I see. It was quite sudden. It really ended up taking a toll on him. That's why Okitagawa's so dead set on winning the tournament. Oh, he missed his opportunity. All good for now. Okay, so mostly it was just about the sponsor, not really about... I mean, I guess it was about his past and how he had to transfer schools, so...
Amasawa.
It sets up the motivation. Thanks for the info, Amasawa. I'll keep my eyes and ears open.
Yes.
Yes, please do. I'm counting on you. Please say I'm at like 80%, 90. I would love to be at 90%. I am so tired of this robotics club thing, you guys. Let's take a look. I'm scared. Ah, darn it. It's still at 62%. Continue the robotics investigation. Oh my gosh. I hate this thing so freaking much. They cheat, that's what it is. And I don't understand how to make my robot better so I'm not getting my butt handed to me. Okay, I'm just gonna take the elevator. That's what I did the last time. Okay, now where is that? As you all know, our next opponent in the tournament is the Sasaki Technical College Second Robotics Club. They received the judge's prize in last year's tournament. It's an award that's almost as honorable as winning. It sounds pretty tough.
Yes.
Quite. Fortunately for us, they don't employ any special tactics, okay?
Well...
Yeah, what usual methods? Our usual methods should be enough to handle them. I don't have methods. I just scream and pray for the best. The real issue comes after we defeat Sasaki Technical College. And the finals, we be up against Total College of Science Robotics Club. Oh yeah, these cocky college kids from last time. And as expected, they won their matches up to the finals this year too.
Kitagawa!
Kitagawa, what kind of machine does Total College use? And how about their strategies?
No.
I'm not sure. Whatever the case, they completely change up their machines and strategies for every match. Oh, that does not sound like a fun time. However, I was able to predict Total College final match strategies based on the data on previous year's matches I've analyzed. Two possible strategies have been predicted. The first is the high caliber annihilation strategy, where they'll cripple our mobility with overwhelming firepower. Wow, that sounds annoying. I'm so distracted by the characters on the board. Okay, the other is the exact opposite, a total defense strategy. It's where they continuously fortify their defenses and practically never attack, slowly lining up their pieces in the process.
Come on.
Those strategies are polar opposites. Unless we narrow it down to one, I don't think we'll be able to counter them. According to my sources, they planned for a scrimmage the day before the finals. If we can watch it, we'll have our answer.
What?
The day before, even if we do figure it out by then, there's no way we can develop anything in time. Come on, Yagami, we got the money for it. Don't say that. Like that really matters. That's true. Which is why, in order to prepare countermeasures for either scenario against Total College, we will move forward with simultaneous development of our two separate machines.
You kidding me?
Say what?
Huh?
At the same time? No way. Plan A. Endure the enemy's fierce attack by creating a machine that goes all in on defense. Plan B. Exploit the weak points of their armored units by creating an extremely fast machine and outdo them in performance. How long do you guys have to create this? Are you out of your mind, Okitagawa? Simultaneous development? You actually think something like that's possible? I do. Theoretically, at least. We wasted so much time in our development up till now. Multitasking was inefficient, and constant minor delays kept disrupting our schedule. Therefore, if I reassess and re-optimize everyone's workflow, I can calculate we'll just make it to the match. But like, even if that's the case, can't you look into something, I don't know, a little more realistic?
That's the most optimal solution.
Y'all heard the man. And there it is. I won't be having dinner at home for a while. You guys are letting this man work you like you're actually getting paid for this. You're not. Probably gonna have to pull all-nighters for this. These are like college students. They're acting like they're in... I mean, these are high school students. They're acting like they're in college or like this is their career. Just try not to run yourself into the ground, okay? Things just got a whole lot more complicated. Well, I'm putting all the money I can into the thing, so I don't really care. Cause how much money do you have, Yagami? Who else are we gonna spend the money on? Look at that. Who else are we gonna spend this money on? Erica? Absolutely not. Erica, click off. See, it looks so close. So close. Girlfriend battle assist. What? Wait. We can have a girlfriend battle with us? You mean she can run around the street in GTA like Denise some people? I think that's her name. Denise from San Andreas. Yeah. Oh wait! There's only 3 things I can do there? I hate this thing so much. Oh my gosh, I hate this girl so much. Emily, what is this? Beat Emily at darts 3 times. That's nearly impossible. That's super impossible because she cheats. You know what? Maybe if I find better darts. There's probably a way for me to get better darts. I just don't know how to. We got a lot of stuff to go through in this gameplay, you guys. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Yagami-san!
Ooh, are those animal crackers? Or are those energy drinks? What is that on your desk? Come, Yagami-san. It's time for the scrimmage. We can't lose the next match. We must continue practicing and repeating testing to gather the most precise data we can. Yeah, I got it. Just leave it to me. Why am I playing your stupid robot? Why can't you guys do it yourself? Okay, well, let's just see what we can do with what we have. Yeah, let's go. I am so about to get my butt handed to me. I didn't upgrade anything. I don't have any parts, and I don't want to spend time here if I don't need to. I don't even remember how to control this stupid robot. What is this map? What is this map? Discard block. Okay, boost. No. Get away from me! Get away from me! Go, get. He's trying to attack me. Help! Look at him! You guys! Robots, put in work. Y'all haven't even left the area yet.
Good.
It's not looking good. Fight them back. Fight them back. Come on. Come on, Mashina. Mashina. Grab that part. Mashina! Oh gosh. They're taking everything. I can't even. Then why are they putting all the pieces over there by them? Do you guys see this crap? Are you seeing this?
Oh wait.
This is so. They're putting all the pieces right next to them. Like they're all. Look. We have nothing on the board. Nothing. Put in work, guys. Come on. We still. What is it? Deus. Wait, that's me. Why am I stuck in this mode? How do I?
Oh wait.
Here we go. I'm like, why is Deus not moving?
Good.
You guys. Oh my gosh. Stop! Get me out of here. Leave me alone. Oh my. You guys, what's worse is I'm pushing the boost and it means absolutely nothing. We still have the same 4 pieces we had from the very beginning. You're being a pain in the neck. Oh my, where's a rat? It's a rat. Of course. We didn't earn any points at all. Did you guys destroy anybody? Okay. So, Mashina was not destroying anybody. Looks like X was the one doing most of the work. Those people are legit really, really annoying. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I would love to pour all my money into. I just don't want to play this. I have to practice. Alright, well, I'll see you guys when I'm done being annoyed. What are you doing? Mashina. Seriously, what are you doing? You lost, buddy? Give me my parts. That shouldn't have taken as long as it did. Give me all my parts. Okay, we gotta go against these guys. Oh my freaking... Is this the same people from before? This looks like the same thing from... Why is this game so annoying sometimes? It's these freaking butt wipes. This is a practice match, though.
Yes!
My piece. Nope. Back off. Back off.
Nice!
Look at him trying to be a bully. I still got the part, though. Just freaking backing me into a freaking corner, being a problem. Oh, so they're doing that annoying thing they say they do? Where they'll either attack your things over and over again and they won't care about the part.
Looking good.
That's cute. Don't worry, Mashina. You got this, buddy. I don't care. Y'all can do that. Hey, get out of my area. Get out of my area. Get out of my space. Why are you over here?
Oh wait.
Why? Go away!
Good.
Oh my gosh! These things are... Now I see why he said, Okitagawa said, hey, yeah, we gotta do both. I get it now. Like, why are you over here? Like, seriously, why are you over here? Seems like I finally got a part. I finally got a part, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like when they do this better because they're kinda being stupid right now.
Yes!
Rather than actually freaking trying to put pieces down. They're sitting up here playing games. You guys are so dumb. That's what you get. Now, if only I can do that for the main one. I just need that IP2 thing. Give it to me. Okay, how annoying are y'all gonna be this time?
Nice!
You're not gonna worry about the thing again, of course. Of course you're about to try to worry about me. Look at him. Go away. Get him! So you're just saying I can't attack at all.
Yes.
Get him out of here. Yep, got your dumb butt out of here. I don't care. Back off. Look at you. Trying it.
Looking good.
So he's trying to be a problem. That's what he's trying to be. Okay. Get out of here. Why are you in my space? Like, why are you in... Go! Oh my gosh! Get out of my space! Get out of Get out of my space! Okay, so I like what X is doing. Machina though, Machina, you need some work, buddy. Why don't you go away? How did he do that? And I'm not even in front of him.
Looking good.
That little red car is really being a problem.
Guys,
Machina,
Get him next
no,
time.
no, 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 Machina, you need some work, buddy. Machina needs some work for sure, for sure. I can see, I can see who the weak link is here, and it's definitely Machina. Oh my gosh, these freaking parts I need for this. Are you freaking serious? So in order to upgrade anything, I need parts, and in order to get the parts, worn magnet. Let me see. Do I have to go buy that? I'm about to lose my mind. Okay, we gotta go figure out where I can get these parts from, cause this is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, well, we're going out into the real world. Give me a break from dealing with that annoying crap. It's that tiny robot that's the real problem. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this stuff in, but you guys will probably see. You probably see bits and pieces of it. Just rest in peace your ears, that's all I have to say. You know? It's super annoying. You know what's funny? Most people are like, it's just a game. But imagine constantly getting beat over the head over and over again when you're playing a game. You're just trying to relax. It's annoying. So yes, it's just a game. It's just not a fun one. It's a really annoying one. Alright, so now I gotta go out and see if I can find the worn magnet. There's some parts I need that I can't actually get from facing any of the enemies. So, I mean, some of the different schools. So that's unfortunate. No way. Get off. Hurry up. Get in the taxi. Hurry up. Get in the taxi! Get in the taxi! Yagami. Really? I know it's me. I know I'm pushing the wrong buttons. We're not going to talk about that. Yagami, just do it. Just hop in the car on your own. I don't have to tell you to do it. You know what I'm trying to make you do? It's like plank into the window or something. Let's see. I can just call a taxi. What am I doing? Stupid Erica. Oh, what is this? It's a freaking truck.
いらっしゃいませ。
A traveling vendor. Dog food. We can get that for our doggo. Okay, so it's not here. What the heck? You have better things here? You might.
いらっしゃいませ。
Looks fancy in here. Hi. Nope. Nope. High grade plastic. It's a machine part, so why not? Let's buy a few of those. Yeah, I'll buy another one. I'll buy another.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah. These kids better appreciate what I'm doing, because I am wasting a lot of money. Do it. Do it. I mean, why are you playing with me? Out! Guards! I don't feel safe. This is a dangerous place for high school students to walk around. You just have people randomly walking up trying to fight you. Alright, so in the end, I never did find that worn magnet. I don't know where to find it, so... I wasted a lot of money though on a lot of other stuff that I probably might need. I don't know. We'll see. Are you having fun yet? Not yet. That's why I said I'm gonna do this one because I know that I'm not gonna like the Robotics Club. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. I hate this Robotics Club nonsense. I really want to go to the casino. I would really like to be doing photography because it sounds super easy. Casino just sounds like fun. More fun than this. But I have to do this or else I'm not going to be able to finish the Mystery Club stuff. So it's best to just do the boring part first and then do the fun stuff last. Hopefully it's fun. We'll see. Hi, annoying people. I hate this room. Looks like it smells like freaking electrical devices. Yeah. Whatever. Oh my freaking goodness. I hate this thing. Cooperative action. I need you to cooperate. He's out there collecting parts. Just take out their things. We need this, but I need another fortress application. But he's so slow. It does not matter at this point. I need this. Any robot over the limit will have okay, whatever. I don't care. A 50% penalty on their abilities, whatever. I need to just freaking get these parts, and y'all are playing games. I can't get any batteries because I need parts. In order to get parts, I have to fight these guys. So yes, I am going to take the 50% reduction. I do not freaking care.
Get him, Yagami bot.
Shush. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Looking good.
Get out of my space. Look at them. They don't even care. They're all in my space. Whoa, what is happening? My robot just spawned in front of me. I'm trapped. Get the robot out of here. Get the robot out of here.
Looking good.
Get him, Machina. Machina, he's all in it. What are you doing? Machina!
No way.
Oh, he's defending. Defending what? Maybe I'll make him attack. But he's clearly doing a horrible job at defending. He's clearly doing a horrible job at defending. Defending what is my question. Get out of here with that crap. Get him, X.
Good.
X! You're blocking! X! Thanks. You're blocking my way. I appreciate that. Thanks for blocking the space, you know? Couldn't move.
Looking good.
I would have thought that you were on their side doing that.
way.
I'm gonna take that defend thing off of him. It does me no good. Cause defending what? You're not defending anything. No, where's the little one? They got him? Oh, there he goes. He's back. He's back. He's about to start attacking me, of course. Machina's not doing anything. I'd rather have them both attack. X is doing a great job. Machina's doing a horrible job. Look at him. Go X. Get him, X. Look at this little loser. He don't even care about the parts. Go away. Go away. I'm joking your dumb butt. Look at you. You don't even care.
Go away.
You don't even care! Go away! Bully!
Good.
What a bully! Yeah, well, we lost this crap. Good job.
Good.
Yeah, Machina is really starting to irritate my soul, you guys.
We'll get him next time.
Look! No. I wanted to go and look at the freaking stats. It's okay. I'll see it when I edit the video. I just need to see some for myself if Machina was actually doing as bad as I thought he is. Loves that robot development. Each robot has a... Okay. Let's try this one. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. They're gonna cheat regardless, so it doesn't really matter, game. Thanks. Alright, I just lit incense to try to ease my mind while dealing with this. Let's see how it goes. Stop pushing me! Machina, I don't know what to do with you. I really don't. Honestly, don't know what to do with Machina. He's just kind of twirling around his back. You guys, I can't make this up. I don't know what he's doing. Look, Machina has done nothing. He acquired one block, and that's it. Get to know Emily. Oh my freaking goodness. So I should just cut loose and have fun. Kind of hard to do that when she's cheating at darts, you know?
Yagami-san!
Oh my freaking... Why can't you... Okitagawa, this is your stuff. Why can't you control the freaking robot? Well, it doesn't matter. Machina sucks regardless. I need battery. I need to upgrade my battery stuff, but I don't even know where to have this stuff from. I hate this freaking... I hate these kids so much. I kind of just want to face them until I win. And not try to upgrade our stuff just yet. Move out of the way. Get away from me. Get away from me! He's gonna chase me. X, help! X, go and give it to you! Ah! I hate this thing so much! Oh, let's see what Odo does. Maybe my robot would be able to be quicker at this than I could.
Go away. Looking good.
You are really taking a roundabout way to grab his stuff, aren't you? Shana, you definitely need some work.
Nice.
Go, X, get him, X. Look at him, he's coming after me. X,
looking
help!
good.
X, help! X, help! Ah, stop, you bully! like some stuff. Why don't you go actually try to win? No, I didn't mean to do that. You're a freaking idiot. I hate you.
Nice.
I hope you lose. Did I win? No. Oh, great. We got this though, because they're being dumb right now. Yeah, I'm just going to try to face them like normal. I'm just going to go to the main thing. X is putting in work. Mashuna's out there getting his butt handed to him as always. Good. He's Donald Ducking his way through this. X is legit the goofy of the group. Let's do it. As long as they can get this annoying guy out of the way, we got this. Haha. Oh yeah, forget it. I'm just going straight to the main thing. Forget it. It's not worth the headache. Okay, let's just see how we do with this annoying nonsense. I'll see you guys when I finally finish it. And if it takes a few days, I'm just going to let you guys know how long it took. I'm gonna like, well, this is day 4. It's been 6 days and I've been still trying to face these guys. They're annoying. Wait, there's 2 of them! Since when are there 2 little small ones? Since when? I'm sorry, I'm so confused. Since when are there 2 of them? Yeah, catch your dumb butt. Now he's out for the count.
Yes.
Oh, you back for vengeance? You back for vengeance, you mad? You mad because of what I did? Good shot, Mashina. Get him, Mashina. Mashina is just taking the hit. Mashina does not care.
Yes.
I hate when they do that nonsense. Get him. Oh, X died too. No, he didn't. Get him, X. Yes, X took 2 of them. There you go, X. There you go, X. Mashina, grab that part. There you go. You know. Back up into it. Yup.
Nice.
Go away. Stop. Problem child. Oh my gosh. When did they even get by our area? Okay, Mashina actually took some people out, I think. No, he collected pieces. I'm so annoyed with Google. I told her to set an alarm. She set a timer.
Yagami-san.
Like, what kind of nonsense is that? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna keep facing them. Maybe they'll have 2 little fat robots, and all of a sudden they had decided to have 2 smaller ones. I know the guy said their stuff is unpredictable, but boy, that's annoying. They still got the 2 tiny ones. It's fine. My robots weren't doing so bad. Mashina, you need some work. That's all I gotta say. We can't keep doing this. You're doing a horrible job at defending. You're doing a horrible job at keeping up with X. X is doing a great job.
Go.
Get away from me.
Yes.
No way.
Get away from me. Get this guy. You're almost dead, Charlotte. Yeah, get out of here.
Nice.
They just come out of nowhere and do that crap.
Hey.
Mashina! Mashina, what is that? Look at him! Mashina is so confused. Where's the cooperative action I was promised?
Not looking good.
They're trying to get out of here! Out!
Hey.
Out! Charlotte, I'm tired of your dumb butt. We lost this crap. Hold him off. Hold him off. I need to change Mashina's stuff. At this point, I don't even know what Mashina is doing. Get out of my... Oh, he won. Get him.
No way.
He's just rolling up in there. Mashina, you didn't...
Guys,
Let's take a look at
get him next
Mashina.
time.
Look at this crap. Mashina died 3 times and didn't contribute not one thing. I'm not going crazy. I'm just not going crazy. I see that now. Mashina is so useless. It says prioritize teamwork or something like that. The thing that I put on it. And it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything because Mashina's just like, huh? Where am I? I'm on a board.
Yagami-san.
Like, there's nothing I have changed on this robot has done anything that made it seem remotely good. Maybe I just shouldn't have you in here. You know what? Can I get 2 of those X machines? That would probably work. I mean, I could have 2 tiny ones like they do, but I think I'd rather just have 2 to have them get them out of their way. Get them off of my butt, because he's pushing me when I'm in the middle of collecting parts. See, look at him.
Nice.
Mashuna, what are you doing still? Mashuna is lost in all outdoors. It's a real battle out here. It's like Grove Street Grove versus the Ballas right now out here. What is going on? Mashuna still ain't doing
Guys,
jack
Get
freaking
him next
squat.
time.
Oh, he destroyed 6 people. X, what is going on? Now, let's try getting my defense up. Let's try this. You got him. Rushing to get over there.
Not looking good.
Go away.
Go! Nice.
No way.
So I can't attack at all with this thing on here. Okay, so I can't defend myself at all. Good to know.
No way.
Oh, I can't
Not
attack.
looking
That's
good.
why. Yeah, I need to be able to attack. What? What?
Yes.
Yeah, having this thing on here sucks. I can't do anything.
No way.
Some robots are doing horrible too, by the way.
Not looking good.
Will you go away so I can put the piece down? God! Oh, and my stuffed Charlotte!
No
Back the
way.
crap off! Gosh, I know I'm a sexy blue robot, but geez, calm the crap down! I can't even do anything, because I can just defend. He's collecting all the parts. There should be a limit on how many pieces they can grab. Yeah, give me this. Give me this. Oh my gosh!
Not looking good.
You got that crap. It's so freaking annoying. I can't even do anything to fight back. I literally just have to... X is getting his butt handed to him. Mashuna looks lost out there.
Nice.
Great job. Great job. Yep. Go ahead and do it. Look at that.
Yes.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Nothing. That was the worst one yet.
Guys, we'll get him next
I
time.
hate this crap! Why am I playing this? Who thought this was a good idea? X, you're not even destroying anybody. You grabbed one block and you... Oh, that's why. Because you're like that. I'm gonna make you back into the robot you were before. Let's try this. I just needed a way to defend myself. I'm just sitting up there just taking damage and I'm pushing the attack button and I can't do jack freaking squat. I just have to accept it. See, I don't know what I hate more, this or playing darts with Erica. Both are equally annoying. But Erica, I mean, they're both cheating. I don't know. Yeah, this is doable if my robots would collect parts. How do I
Guys,
make them collect
Get
parts?
him next time.
Look at X taking them out. Mashuna did absolutely nothing though. Mashuna, I'm so tired of your nonsense. I am so tired of you. You always come here. You get on the board and then you contribute nothing. You contribute absolutely nothing. I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm gonna need you to do better.
Nice.
They're trying to take me out.
No way.
I don't know. I feel like my robots are doing pretty good. They're just not collecting any parts,
Not
so
looking good.
we're getting screwed in that aspect. But they are literally taking them out there. Close. Not really though, but kinda.
Sorry, guys.
Look at X was out there killing them. I love it. I love to see it. Okay, that's tolerable because at least they weren't jumping me like they were doing before. All right, so maybe I should focus more on.
Yagami-san.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah, this hammer stuff sucks. Yeah, the drill, I mean, not the hammer, the drill. I was better off with the thing I had before. Sonny, you're not doing anything. I'm seeing that crap. You know what? Let me just make it easy for the both of us because I already know where this crap is going. We're still at 4, and Mashuda's probably died like twice. I need to find these parts. I can't keep doing this crap. All I'm doing is getting more and more frustrated because I'm not getting anywhere. And they're just breezing through it like it's nothing. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can find a part here. But why? Why are y'all open? Oh my gosh, I hate this game. I'll just take the long way, whatever. There was nobody over there, and all of a sudden they spawned that way when I decided to turn back around. Try to go back the opposite way. Wait, what? I'm sorry, game. Where are you trying to make me go now? Wait, what? Hey, cat. I don't understand where the game is trying to make me go. Why are they turning around and coming? You know what? No, stop. Where is it? It's telling me to go here. I can't get in. Can I? I can. In this little alleyway. Really? Why are you trying to make me go? Who are you? You're the shogi guy. No, I don't want to play shogi with you. This backyard again. Freaking backway alley nonsense. Is this the guy I'm looking for? Who are you? You're Yagami-san. You used to hang with Iyama-san. Iyama-san left a lot of creepy looking things with me. Extract some materials. Wanna buy some? Worn rubber. Okay, here we go. These are what I need. I need these right here. That's all you got. Start shaking this guy. Oh, that's the principal's. No, I didn't mean to come in here. Get out. It's probably like, why are you? What are you doing in here? What do you want? You just walk in and walk right out. Is this an old circuit again? Really? I just find a worn magnet on the ground. Really? Really? After I've been looking for it this entire time, I haven't come across them at all. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is for expand the cannon blast radius medium. I am running out of money. Alright, I changed Machina back to the big bulky machine it was before. We'll see how that works. But I ordered some upgrade parts and I couldn't put it on anything else, so I had to switch it back to Machina. Let's see how you do, Machina. Help me out here.
Nice.
Machina looking pretty lost over here.
Oh, wait.
Wait, Machina, you are lost, aren't you? Nope, Machina's looking kind of lost. Looks like how it was before. Look at him twirling around over here. He don't know what he's doing. I'll probably go back to what I was before. X is out there killing it. X is out there legit killing it. He got 2 robots on his own. Back off.
Nice.
Not looking good.
You freaking subway.
Not looking good.
Okay, you know what? You want to do this? Yeah, Machina's not doing jack freaking squat. I'm seeing Machina get. Look at him just twirling around over there. He was like, what cooperative action can I take out here? Look at him. You don't even know what he's doing right now. Look at, he won't even lead. Is he trying to defend it? Because you're doing a horrible job of it. Look at Machina. Look at Machina.
Oh, wait.
What is this, Machina? Machina.
Not
Machina.
looking good.
Machina. He's just taking the abuse. Not doing jack freaking squat. Okay, I'm tired of you picking on me, Charlotte. Just leave. No, Machina's not doing jack squat. What's the point? It's like 2 robots going against 3. That's not fair. That's definitely not fair. Machina. Machina, I swear you are the most annoying robot to play with. And why are you so slow? Oh my freaking goodness. They won't even let me grab blocks.
Looking good.
They won't even let me grab blocks. No! Why? Oh my gosh!
We'll get him next time.
They won't even let me grab any blocks! How are the big bulky ones moving so fast? Machina again with not doing anything! You grabbed one block and then you died at once and then you probably was just sitting there trolling around in circles. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with him. He's so useless. There you go, my robots. Thank you. That's a shame. I had to make them chase you guys in order to finally win, but this isn't even the main thing. It's not even the main thing. I mean, if I really wanted to be cheeky. He's running out of money anyways. Top shelf screw. 17 required. General good cart. Where is that? Give me that win, I swear. Finally beat they. Y'all don't understand. I don't know. This crap is so freaking annoying. There you go, X. Okay. Get me out of there. Oh my gosh, that was annoying.
You guys.
Oh, it's just so weird to read. I've been stuck on this for almost 2 hours. You're still going? Haven't you spent enough time on it for now?
No.
No. If we don't keep going, we won't make it. Sakura, come on now. That Okitaka was such a bastard. Theoretically possible.
What?
This isn't even a theory. This is reality. Things don't always go as planned. Sometimes things happen and messes up your day, you know?
Think you're all that?
He's got the balls to say he's right about it all. I don't care what he think. I don't care what you think is optimal. I'm not going to be your slave again.
There it is.
Don't say that when he's not here. There he goes. Takamori whining again. He just won't stop, like one of those bots on Chatter, you know? Keep quiet, everyone. Takamori's one-man show about to start. Wait, Takamori. Keep quiet, everyone. Takamori's one-man show is about to start. What? Shut up. He's having a fit over here. Because it's not so bad if they're still teasing each other.
Hey.
Sakura-kun, try not to push yourself. And don't stay too late, alright?
Yes.
I'm fine. I'm having fun. It's just like playing games at home. This guy is fired up.
My best.
Plus, Itakura-senpai gave me great feedback. That's why I know I can do this. I have to keep going. Might have given him a little too much encouragement. Kuramazaki-kun hasn't been faced a bit. Even in the face of hardship, he doesn't say a word and keeps at it. Gotta admire the guy.
Have a minute?
I brought us some refreshments. Yay, free snacks. Oh yeah? I was actually getting hungry. What do you bring? Some flash drives, some more coding, some more tasks for you guys to do. There's your snacks. Oh no, he actually did bring energy drinks. Stamina.
What?
Stamina.
Yeah, right.
There might be some kind of machine that lives off oil alone, but we aren't. That's not gonna fill us up. Takamori, then why are you still here? You're right, and I'm getting hungry too. Okay, guess it's time to splurge a bit as the outside counselor. Don't make me go buy food. I literally just spent a whole bunch of money on freaking robot upgrades. Hey everyone, got a sec? How about we go get some ramen? If your parents haven't already made dinner, that is.
Huh?
Ramen?
Yay!
Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Of course, because somebody else is paying. I already told my parents I was gonna be late, so they wouldn't fix me dinner.
Hey.
You're paying, obviously, right?
Of course.
Oh, Itakura's she's starting early, naturally.
Yagami-san.
Then I think we'll take you up on that offer. Hey. Of course, it's free food. Who would turn it down? Kuramazaki-kun, are you in?
Huh?
Huh?
Well.
Yes. Come on, let's go, Kuramazaki. It's going to be a long night, and we can't do squat on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come too. Great. Then let's get going. Yay! Finally beat them. You guys don't understand how annoying that was.
Time to eat.
Whoa, this is good.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
Sakura, what's wrong?
Ever since middle school, I never had any friends. Oh,
Aww.
I was so alone. Nobody ever ate lunch with me.
Kid like you? Really?
Yeah. Eating all alone was so miserable. There were even times I thought about eating in the bathroom.
Oh, this poor guy.
We're trying to eat here, if that wasn't obvious.
It's Sakura.
That's why I'm so happy right now. Because we can eat together like friends.
That guy right there in the third seat looks like he does not care. He's like, when is he going to stop talking?
We're not like friends.
We are friends.
We are friends.
You mean it, Senpai? It really touched my heart just now.
I feel sorry for that chef. He does not know what's going on right now.
For crying out loud. Here, pull yourself together. You're gonna make your ramen salty.
Itokura-senpai.
Ew.
Ugh. Gross.
I feel like just keep it.
Oh, you could just hang on to that.
Exactly.
Thank you. I promise I'll cherish it forever.
Yeah, it's so funny.
We should come back here and do this again sometime.
Okay, no one has anything to say about what he just said. Okay. As you can see, I can't level up any more of my things. Ugh, I don't even want to think about the stupid robotics club. I'd be happy when it's over. I'm guessing the first part would just be me finishing this, cause boy, just boy. Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Lost Judgment. Alright, I am going to be a bit more quieter because it is late at night here and I wanted to get more of this in. Mostly that's this part in general, so let's see how that goes. Let's go ahead and do this annoying crap. Yeah, another day, another victory. Did I mention how much I don't like this? Because I don't. Powerhouse team from Kansai. Hey, Kansai attempts to dominate matches with an aggressive offense. Okay, so they're going to, in other words, they're going to be a problem. I'm just going to try it with what I have. Let's see how this goes. Alright. It's still this one. Oh my gosh, I hate this freaking stage. Rose Quartz, Jade, Bloodstone. Beautiful names. They're trying to shoot me. Oh my gosh. Rose Bloodstone, you suck. Get away from our area. Why are you over here? Look at him. All in our zone. Get him, EX. Maybe I should just leave it to him and just fight him. Leave him alone. You're a bully. I'm dead. Machino. Come on, come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Looking good.
I know it's not. Get it, Machino, Machino, Machino. Come on, come on, come on. Rose Quartz is pushing the mess out of him. Come on, EX. Nice. Okay, this is a real battle right here. Leave me alone, Rose Quartz. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Machina. No. No. So close.
Guys,
Machina try. He's just
get
too
him next
slow.
time.
Yeah, we got this. That was a good one. See, they weren't annoying, but they weren't doing anything crazy. But look at the Bloodstone. Oh my gosh. Rose Quartz Wiggle wasn't being a problem. It's mostly Bloodstone.
Nice.
What? You have so many pieces. On the win. Mashuna is doing horrible at getting pieces. What is going on? I gotta change something about him because he's not doing very good. Yeah, he only grabbed 3. Look at Jade. Jade was going nuts. Oh, I need this one.
No way.
Stop.
No way.
He won't even let me place it. Come on, guys, get him. Come on, come on, come on. Bring me back. Wow, I'm literally out into the thing. This is so trash. I get the green. You know what?
Guys, we'll get him next time.
Alright. Well, that was annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, whatever. I hate the stupid thing so much. Yes! That was the key. That was the key. Did it. It was just speeding myself up, really? I mean, they grabbed 1 block, which helped. Alright, well, I guess the benefit of playing this late at night, because I'm actually making cookies, the rest of some cookie dough. I had some cookie dough saved over from yesterday that I wanted to finish making today, and I'm deciding to make it really late at night, so I guess you guys can keep me company while I do that. When you're like, oh, how does somebody keep you company, and you're just watching the video? What I mean is it gives me something to do while I wait. Okay, Okita was taking a nap. Didn't think he knew how.
Yes.
The president's been pulling a few all-nighters lately. He's taken on everyone's extra workloads by himself. You know, time doesn't actually change in this game. I guess you're supposed to just imagine that it's been like a few days. I just hope working like this isn't taking a toll on his health. I know, right? He's gonna shrink. All those drinks aren't good.
This is bad.
This isn't good.
Hey.
What's wrong? The delivery date of the bases from our supply is being massively delayed. At this rate, we won't be able to complete 2 machines.
Are you serious?
Seriously? Then what are you gonna do? Yagami, that's the whole point. He doesn't know.
Hey.
Well, we have to just narrow it down to 1 right now, don't we?
No.
No, that won't do. Putting all our eggs in 1 basket before we can pinpoint our opponent's strategy is incredibly risky. So then, what are we gonna do? We must persevere until the very last minute. Worst case scenario, our base arrives the day before the match.
Come on.
The last minute? We'd have to build it, program it, and then debug the whole thing. That does not sound possible. Hey, Okitagawa, why don't we just throw in the towel? Wow. He's about to blow up. I'll do it, even if I have to work through the night, programming and all. There's no way I'll lose to Toto College. What did they do to him? Real Okitagawa? Did he turn into some kind of idiot? Wow, Takura. It's the optimal solution for our current situation.
Hey!
You're actually working overnight. Seriously, you need to chill out. Yeah, you would have thought his life depended on this. What do I do? Calm down. Let's see where it goes. Wow. Please say I'm at like 75. I don't even take 90 at this point. Let's take a look. Still 60? There's no way. This better be the last thing I have to do. They're building up like it's such a huge thing. Has increased by 30,000. Check it out through customized and then part development. Oh, we can't do it. What does he want me to do? What? It's not giving me a match. What am I supposed to do? Leave? What? It said that there's something new here and it's not. And it's pink. Well, I'm gonna try leaving and seeing if I leave, will that change anything? Maybe I'll try out the new baseball bat. No, get back on it. Okay. So y'all all got baseball bats. What? Did you just scratch me? Okay. I mean, stop. Well, I'll put you in a headlock. Yeah, look at that. You see that backflip? Ma'am, please pay him no mind, because I know it looks bad that he's fighting these students like this. It's not. It's their fault. They decided they wanted to start attacking this grown man for no apparent reason. Pardon me, people. Okay, so supposedly I can find some stuff for the robots here. At a coffee stand? What? Why do you not sell just coffee? What is going on here? Oh, here it is. The gleaming aluminum. I need this. Thank you. But it says coffee on his thing, so I'm a little bit confused. What should I do? Stab yourself in the leg with your pen. What? I already tried that today. I just fell asleep with it in my leg. What? Huh? Maybe you should go to the nurse's office. Keyword, nurse's... Oh. Okay, I've been wondering how we get into the nurse's office. Oh, I can't do it. That's weird. Okay, I'll check it out later. I was wondering why the nurse's office is closed off to me. Well, this is going to be something new. Oh, now it's showing something. Great.
Do you really still not get it? What is this? I specifically said not to fly solo, didn't I?
But there he goes.
You've got it all wrong.
What's going on?
No idea. Looks like Kuramazaki didn't follow the schedule again.
Don't you realize how tight this deadline is? Yet you're still pushing this transformation thing like some kind of obsessed anime fan.
That's not it at all. This has nothing to do with anime. This is...
Meddle with your hobbies on your own time, not the club's. Please, just stick to the schedule.
Wow. He is really writing his case, huh?
I swear, the best laid plans often go awry. Has never been truer than it is now.
I have ideas too.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
Yep, there he goes. I said I have ideas.
I said
too.
I have ideas too!
I knew it.
Whoa!
What? Kuramazaki?
Hey, Kuramazaki!
Wow. Talking to your senpai like that can really make them feel some sort of way, huh? Kuramazaki-kun. Better go after him. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Are we telling him? Kuramazaki-kun.
Ah.
Yagami-san. Let's have a chat. Yes. It's clear he's passionate about this, but he likes doing things his own way, sorta. Like just having fun with it. Didn't think I'd ever see you lose your temper like that.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, just random. President's right. Really? Kuramazaki-kun, didn't you say you had ideas? Yagami-san, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to quit the robotics club. Oh no.
Huh?
What? Why? The president's always right, and I'm just so bad at saying what I want to say. I feel like I'm at my limit. I hear you. There's no need to do anything rash. Just take it one step at a time.
Yes.
Okay. What kind of conversation was this? Short and sweet, I guess. Short and sweet and to the point. Kuramazaki-kun really had a lot pent up inside. And even still, he never told me how he was feeling. Yeah, I was pretty sure. Guess I'll go back to the club room and report in. Yagami, it looked like you turned into a zombie. What was up with your eyes? Continue the Robotics Club investigation. Report the Robotics Club. Report to the Robotics Club on Kuramazaki-kun. If he didn't go back, why do I have to report in? I'm not a student here. I think they failed to remember that. I'm just a detective. Trying to solve cases here. Not to do your work for you. I'm not here to do your bidding. Where's the elevator? Ah, you know who I'm glad we don't have to worry about anymore? That girl with the weird eyebrows. I don't even remember her name. So, did I make progress? Still 62, please. Why is this game so cruel? Can't wait to meet the nurse.
So, Kuramazaki really wants to quit?
You're kidding. Talk about bad timing.
Well, maybe if the president hadn't decided to chew out fragile little Kuramazaki.
Takamori, if I recall correctly, you said you know design, right?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, but hang on. What about Kuramazaki?
He said he quit. There's nothing we can do about that. The rest of us will just have to carry on without him.
Oh, come on.
You're not gonna ask him to reconsider?
Not even Yagami-san could persuade him. As far as I'm concerned, that means it's time we changed our approach.
Are you serious?
It's the optimal solution. Now, let's all pull ourselves together and focus. There's not much we can do about someone who isn't here.
God, just the sight of you is pissing me off.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm out of here.
Wait a second. Now you're leaving? That would be the end of us! Sakura's still too inexperienced. You can't! Without you, we won't be able to win the finals!
Well, Okitagawa,
Itokura,
In that case, I'm out too.
not you too?
Without Kuramazaki or Itakura, there's no point. It's a sinking ship, and I'm not going down with you.
Oh, snaps. Everybody's leaving. Wow. Look at this. Hey, you can have a club with just 2 people. Look at Amasawa and her brother. Itakura didn't even want to be there. This isn't good. Yagami, are you going to stay? I should talk to Itakura about it. If she's still on campus. Okay. Well, at least it's not like the anime where we just appear where she is. Let's take a look at our map and figure out where she actually is here so we can just go to where she is without her actually telling us where she went. Where could Itakura be? A mystery research club? Oh. So Mikushiba Sensei. I know, I can't believe it. How could this happen to such a good person? It's horrifying. I hope they catch the killer soon. We did. The story ended, guys. Y'all missed the entire thing. I'm pretty sure she's probably in here. Where else would she go? Home?
Itakura.
Oh. I knew I'd find you here. Yagami-san, Itakura-san came back rather suddenly. Something happened at the Robotics Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorta. Amasawa, I hate to ask, but you think you could step up for a sec? Step out for a sec,
Yes.
my bad. Of course, fine by me.
Hey.
Hey, Itakura. I'm not going back to the Robotics Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. She just quit.
What?
She just ups and leaves. You do? What Okitagawa did earlier was pretty lame. He probably deserves to be wriggling a little right now. I get so freaking mad when I look at him now. I bet he thinks he's perfect or something. As long as everyone listens to him, he thinks everything will go just fine. The guy is hopelessly self-absorbed. Isn't that what you kind of did, Itakura? You know, that's why you left school, because people were looking at you kind of weird, and you were like, you know, everybody ditched you doing one of the things because you were kind of you being sort of like him. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was your story. I wouldn't be shocked one bit if he gets the cold shoulder. I mean, I give him the cold shoulder too. Oh my gosh, y'all can be. At least you're thinking and not saying it out loud. Like your old self. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
Self-centered, overconfident, and to top it off, disliked by all. Sounds pretty familiar to me. Yeah, it's hitting close to home for you, isn't it? Itakura, you went through your own heck when you were part of the cultural festival committee. What do you know from experience what Okitagawa's going through too?
Hey.
Listen, Itakura, even if it's from a distance, think you could keep an eye on Okitagawa? Yeah, you guys are very much
Just
alike.
so you know.
Well, whatever the case, I have no plans on going back right now. People like him need to hit rock bottom once in a while for their own good. Did that work for you? It's like she won't be going back anytime soon. Did I not make the right decision? I could have just changed. I could have just made a different decision. Okay, return to the club room and follow up. Alright, well, I mean, hey, I didn't have to remind her of her past, but it's literally what I said, so I mean, y'all let me say it. You know, the better part of me would have been like, you've grown. But she didn't really grow. She just pretty much stated how he needs to follow his own consequences, pretty much. It's not growing, it's just telling it like it is. Alright, well, let's go let them know they're not getting their people back. Hate to break it to you, you guys are just running solo.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, what did Itakura say? It was no good. She doesn't want to come back. I see. And what are we going to do for the next match? It'll just have to be us. Without a time and options. Well, I guess you're right. Here's the thing. They were never here actually controlling the robots to begin with, so why are you guys so surprised?
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san. Preparations for the next match are complete. Please let me know when you're all set. This blows. It blew before when it was just everybody here, and now it blows even more because it's just 3 of us. This is so stupid. New parts unlocked. You sure about that? There's nothing in here. Hang on. What's new? Please explain to me, game. I am seeing no new parts at all.
Sakura.
Sakura, any maintenance issues to worry about?
Yes.
I think it's fine.
What?
Come now, you sound a bit uncertain. Well, Kurumazaki-senpai and Takamori-senpai aren't here, so...
Yeah.
That's true, but unfortunately, we have no other choice but to do our best with who we have.
Yes.
I suppose so. You guys should get Tsukumo here. I think his name is Tsukumo. Round 2. We're out of luck if we screw this up. The Robotics Club might even get disbanded. Yes, please. I want that, so I don't have to do this anymore. It's been at 62% ever since I started this. We can't afford to lose. Please. I'm so tired of this stage. This stage in particular I hate, because I gotta go around the corner.
I've got.
I don't know about that, Yagami. I need that beef. Hurry, 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 hurry.
Nice. Go.
Place it. No. I hate how
Guys,
slow I'm turning
we'll get him
around.
next
No,
time.
we could. No, we could have had that. All right, guys, just do the same thing you did before. Cause I didn't have any care in the world. I was just driving around.
Nice.
How is he still doing that? That's impressive.
No way. Nice.
How are they at 40? How did he get out of there so fast? How are they at 40? Stop! It's because he put that big piece down, isn't it?
Guys, we'll get him
I like
next
how
time.
suddenly they started focusing on me. That's just really adorable. They won't even let them out of their area. That's what they get.
No way.
You guys are kind of in the way.
Looking good.
Do it.
Yes!
It's like cheating.
Really good!
Yes! I'm so proud of my robots. Look at them. They put in so much work. 10 and 10. I love to see it. Nice. Yay! Serial Robotics Club continues their steady push and wins the second round. They're going to the finals. Wonderful. Everything managed to work out.
Yay!
Yay! We have everyone in the Robotics Club who helped so far to thank. Ah, yes. Huh? Uh-oh. You won't move. Why are you moving your hands like
What?
that? What?
Sakura.
Sakura, take a look.
Yes!
Oh, right. And what's this? Is Serial Robotics Club having some kind of post-victory malfunction?
Yagami-san.
How is it, Yagami-san?
Nah.
No good. It's not moving. Oh goodness. What happened here? It looks like it broke down. They may have pushed it too hard in the match. Gah. What are you doing with your hands, Yagami? Look at him, he's freaking out over there. That was close. If it stopped moving in the middle of the match. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. No, little guy, you gotta move. Sasaki Technical College, second Robotics Club. Okay, head to round 2 of the RE Robo Rally. Oh my gosh. Did it go up at all? 75, yes, thank goodness. Alright, go back in.
Any luck getting the robot to move?
Yay, voice acting.
I'm afraid not as of yet.
Huh. Then how's the outlook for the finals?
Well, we're certainly lacking in manpower, as I projected. No designer, no builder, not even a programmer.
So what does this guy do?
Itokura-senpai.
He does moral support? We need to get Okitagawa to put in some effort. Hopefully he sets aside his pride and apologizes.
There
Hi.
you are, Okitagawa-kun. We need to talk.
Oh, Akuta-sensei. What is it?
I'm putting the Robotics Club on temporary hiatus.
Why?
What are you talking about?
I
This is
took
only
it upon
200?
myself to look into this sponsor from your hometown.
Uh-oh.
Turns out it was all a lie. It seems they have already cut off your funding. So then, where are the club's funds coming from? I can't imagine a high schooler came up with 1,000,000 yen on a part-time job alone.
Maybe
Well-
for me.
Thing is,
I have that kind of pocket change. Guess Okuta-sensei found out too.
Anyhow, could you take a look at this?
That's... is this a thing from the picture?
picture?
I found it on Chatter.
Yeah.
It's the thieving robot that's the talk of Ijincho right now. The police believe some thugs are behind it all. Some jokers called the Ni-OK something gang. Anyway,
I forget
they're
how
a
to say
group
their
who's
name.
selling stolen goods.
Kenhai gang or something like that. So the ones connected to the incident could actually be the Neo Kenhen gang. Yeah. Keihen.
Now, moving on to the main topic. Tell me more about the bolt on this robot.
How do we know you're not just undercover?
What about it?
This isn't good.
They're the
Uh-oh.
ones we custom ordered in bulk from that factory, aren't they?
What are you implying?
Okitagawa-kun, were you the one supplying those thugs with the blueprints from the cabinet?
Why? What preposterous nonsense is this?
I think he's had enough, Akuta-sensei.
I don't want to cause a scene, so I'm not going to take this to the police. But I can no longer endorse the Robotics Club or its activities any further.
No way.
The other members have already submitted their resignations. Perhaps the time has come.
They actually resigned? Seriously?
They said they'd had enough of you. So
Wow.
would you mind submitting yours as well? That way it's all on paper and I can dissolve the club without any questions.
Oh,
And
snap.
we'll walk away from this without holding you responsible.
No liability, no consequences whatsoever. Started
How
not the way the real world
Robotics Club
works.
after coming so far. Is this really happening?
Why is this guy so...
Listen, Okitagawa-kun. I understand
on
how
doing
badly you
this?
want to win the tournament. But these
Well, there's
actions
something
are
more.
unacceptable. Doubly so for helping out those thugs. You're still young. You've got a whole future ahead of you. Try to reflect on this mistake and move forward with your integrity intact. Listen, this is what we call a teachable moment. And you should be thanking me for not going to the police.
Yeah, right? You're just trying to avoid responsibility for this whole thing.
What is
Pardon
that
me?
voice?
No one likes a know-it-all young man. When you're older, you'll appreciate what happened today.
President.
I forgot how weird these voices can be for the extras. Like, what's the guy name from the Ken gang?
But why? We tried our best. How could this happen?
What is that voice?
Sakura-kun, I'm sorry, but think you could give Okitagawa and me a little space?
Okay.
Look, it's Barney juice.
Okitagawa.
Grape juice, maybe? Okitagawa. Why are you guys sitting on the floor? How do I approach this? Could Okitagawa really be the culprit behind the thieving robot incident in the first place? I think so. Are you really connected to those thugs? You haven't done anything wrong. Guess you're really screwed up. What can I say right now? You haven't done... Well, we don't know that. Let's just ask him.
Hey.
Your whole connection with those thugs, that's all a mistake, right? Because I just don't buy it. Yakami-san? You believe me, don't you?
Yeah, I believe you.
I do. If I didn't believe in you, who else would? Yagami-san. Thank you so very much. Hey, Okitagawa. So, if the sponsors really dropped out, then how were you getting funded? What did you do? If you don't share this with me, I can't defend you. My father.
What?
Your father? The one who divorced my mother. He's the CEO of an IT enterprise. He has more money than he can ever feasibly spend.
Are you serious?
Whoa, seriously? Cyber Complex, Inc. CEO Zenichiro Okitagawa. You'll find him pretty quickly if you look him up online. Then why lie about still having this shopping district sponsor you? Because it's terribly frustrating for me. My parents' selfishness prevented me from entering the finals in the robot contest once before, and yet I clung to my father, trading independence for a shot at entering the tournament. It wasn't exactly the optimal solution. Definitely a substandard process of elimination, to say the least. I see. I guess that explains why you'd lie. Nagami-san, what should I do? Where did I go wrong? Well, Kitagawa, better apologize to Akuta-sensei. You need to talk to everyone. Apologize to me. You need to talk to everyone. Everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone. You've never sat down and had a real conversation with the other members. Could be that you're so talented that you never needed to. But you need to be more open-minded and hear out everyone's ideas. Ideas?
Yeah.
He's like, what's that? You mean someone else's ideas beside my own? Right, you heard what Kuramazaki-kun cried out, right? I have ideas too. Kitagawa, has it never crossed your mind before, listening to Kuramazaki-kun and the others' ideas? Well, no, I don't think it ever has. And that right there is what you were lacking as the leader of the Robotics Club. It's true that I was utterly and irrefutably wrong. Let's go talk to them, to everyone. Alright, well, you're gonna have to just swallow your pride and put your ego aside and just talk to them. It's kind of going to be out of his character, but hey.
Yagami-san, you wanted to talk? Oh.
Okitagawa has something to tell you.
Kuromazaki, listen. I was wrong. And I'm sorry.
It takes a lot to admit when you're wrong.
Would you tell me more about your ideas?
Oh.
You actually want to listen?
Come on, he's being sincere. How much could it hurt to start over?
I know you must be bursting at the seams with ideas, and I really do want to hear them.
Well...
Maybe you could tell me about that cool robot design you were sketching up?
Okay.
Great. I'm sure there's more to that design than meets the eye. Care to break it down for me?
Well, I'm not sure if I can really explain it.
Don't worry. Dare I say it, I have excellent comprehension. I'll do my best to follow along.
Alright. Then...
Oh, Kuromazaki.
You said the Toto College of Scientists may use one of two strategies, right?
Right. One is the total defense strategy, where they'll focus on fortifying against our attacks, while slowly lining up their pieces. The other is the high-caliber annihilation strategy. They'll start by crippling our mobility with tremendous firepower. And once they've eliminated any threats, they'll slowly line up their pieces.
It was already
But
doing
we don't
that.
know
Was
which
already
one they're
having
going
that
to use
problem.
until the day of the match.
It doesn't
right?
matter. It's a problem
Yes,
regardless.
which is why we were developing two machines at the same time. One that trades offense and defense for speed, and one to focus entirely on defense.
But you said the base might not be delivered on time.
Correct.
Why does this
That's
matter
why my
if I
plan was
always customize the robot?
practically falling apart.
So, the robot I was building is really 2 in 1. I think one base will be enough, actually.
2 in 1?
What's wrong with you guys? Their eyes
The
are kind of
complexity of
weird.
the design isn't just for show. It's functional, too.
How's that?
It transforms and changes modes. That's what makes it a 2 in 1.
Oh,
I
it's like a
see.
transformer.
If I understand you correctly, that means it can prioritize defense or mobility on the fly. So no matter what the opponent does, we can react. And that's why it only needs one base.
Mm-hmm.
But is that even possible?
Well, I was thinking, what if we affixed a thick, detachable armor on top of an agile, compact machine?
So, like a purge mechanism. It casts that armor right off.
Exactly.
How did I not see it before? Such an obvious solution. I really was acting like a jerk.
So you want to build
kinda
a
were.
machine with thick defensive armor that it can remove mid-bound. Isn't that against the rules?
It shouldn't be a problem, actually.
Totally.
The
Wait,
tournament
what is it?
guidelines list out the rules in pretty extreme detail. Nothing forbids a machine from transforming, meaning Kuromazaki's idea gets by through a loophole.
Oh, a loophole in the rules, eh? Yeah, it's going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience, for
And
sure.
if there's one place that welcomes getting through loopholes with innovative ideas, it's a robot competition. With a transforming machine, we only need one base, which puts us back on schedule. This is a highly optimal solution, Kuromazaki. Kuromazaki, the Robotics Club needs talent like yours. Please
He's just
come
desperate.
back to us. I beg of you. I won't ignore your ideas ever again. Promise.
24 hours later.
All
What is
right,
this?
I'll do
What
it.
is this nonsense?
I want to see this through anyway.
Thanks. And welcome back.
Okay, now the others. Okay, Takura's next.
Yagami-san!
Yagami-san, moving forward. I'd like to do it myself. There you go. You sure?
Yes.
I am. You helped me see what I was lacking as a leader. Both you and Kuromazaki. President. Here on out, I want to face each member one by one. As the president of the Robotics Club, it's time I redeem myself. Yeah, you go take care of that. Itakura should be at the MRC. Understood. until next time. Good luck, Okitagawa. You're gonna have a heck of a time with Itakura and Takamori. Alright, cool. Looks like we're wrapping it up here. I wonder if everything went okay with Okitagawa. Maybe I should go check on the Robotics Club. This might be the final straw. Alright. Alright guys, I'm just going to finish this club up. I don't know if I'll make this into a separate video because I feel like the casino and the other one's going to be twice as long. Probably will. So I will probably just end it when I'm done with this club. And I'm done completing this club's final objective, which I think I'm pretty darn close. Yeah, 87. We're almost done. Man, this took forever. I think I found a sweet spot now. I just needed to increase the movement speed. I feel like I've become some sort of engineering nerd. Whoa, the gang's all here. Hello, guys. Need them all in the back of the knee, Yagami.
Ah.
Creating rhymes without even trying. Oh.
Hey.
You guys all came back? The Robotics Club is basically doomed without me. Isn't that right, Okitagawa? Okay, Takamori. Oh, this guy is annoying.
Indeed.
Don't agree with him. He's being... he's boasting. He came crying back, so I didn't really have a choice.
What?
I was not crying. So then you filled them in on everything?
Yes.
You sound like you're crying. Maybe she's not lying. Yes. I told them about the Robotics Club's funding and everything else. They were understanding about it. Alright then. Where are you all going now? We're going to see if we can get Akuta-sensei to reconsider disbanding the Robotics Club. Gotcha. Then I'll come with you. Why didn't you just tell her you were getting the funds from your father?
Please. Thank you.
It's very encouraging to hear. I mean, but that still doesn't disprove the blueprints. We don't even know who gave away the blueprints, though. She might still bring that up.
That's what happened. It was all a misunderstanding. Now, can you please reconsider disbanding the club?
I'm afraid not.
But do you have any particular reasons?
Because I'm busy. The Robotics Club has been enough trouble, and I don't need any more of that.
Please, you've got to reconsider. The finals are coming up.
Please. I mean, we withdrew our resignation, so what's the issue? Why does the club have to get disbanded?
I beg your pardon. Watch your tone when speaking to a teacher.
Don't change the subject. We all know those thugs weren't funding Okitagawa, so disbanding the club's pretty pointless.
In any case, I said no, and that's final.
Oh, busting out that logic, are we?
Exactly. I like how she just
Classic
completely...
attitude of the feeble
What
minded.
did you just say?
I like how she just completely disregarded what they just got finished
Please,
saying.
give the Robotics Club another chance.
Hey,
Wow.
now just a minute here.
Okitagawa. Good
He's
lord.
really desperate, man.
Okitagawa.
Please, I'm begging you.
The heck?
Whoa! Akuto-sensei's forcing him to the floor.
Excuse me, Akuta-sensei. What's the meaning of this? Hey, Okitagawa-kun, you don't have to do that. Come on.
Never. Not until you reconsider.
Fine.
You mean?
The Robotics Club will not be disbanded.
How will we save?
Well, they had... I didn't read that. Jeez. I was looking at something. Sorry, guys. Focus level was at max. So, literally, the only reason she didn't want the club to be together is because she was busy. Wow. Isn't that great? Sorry, I did not read. Hopefully, you guys read what he was thinking. Never thought I'd see Okitagawa groveling. Oh my gosh, Takamori. Yeah, that was really something. It's kind of desperate, though. We gotta win for Okitagawa-kun after he did all that for us. Yeah. Alright, Takamori. You're something else. You love to brag, huh? Alright, let's see what we got.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, let's head to the scrimmage.
Okitagawa.
You okay now, Okitagawa?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. I'm fine now. Alright, glad to hear it. Unlock new parts. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, we got the cheetah, bang, bang, cheetah, bang, bang. Oh, it just increased us to 900. I have enough for it. Cheetah, cheetah, bang, bang. Cheetah, cheetah, bang, bang. Cheetah, cheetah, bang, bang. Cheetah, cheetah, bang, bang. Cheetah, cheetah, bang. Alright, let's see what we do. Let's see what we can do here. Just want to be done and over with this. No extra reading, none of that nonsense. Okay, this is an interesting level. It's like something from Super Mario. You're facing Bowser. Bow wow. Bow wow 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 wow. Whoa, look how quickly I'm able to turn.
Not looking good.
Don't come over here.
Go!
Give me that.
No way.
Nice! Nice! Go!
Abunai! Why did he say it like that?
Yes!
What is going on with this? What is going on? Leave me alone.
Not looking good.
Come on. Still got plenty of time. Well, no, not really. Come on, come on, come on. Jeez, they are really destroying their robots. They won't even grab the parts.
No way.
Nice! Yes!
Son of a... No way.
Oh. I need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. Come on, come on, come on. No, he grabbed it.
Not looking good.
No, come on. Come on, robot. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job. I shouldn't have grabbed one.
Looking good.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No. No. I was so close. They cheated. They started focusing on me. Yeah. Why? EX, what was going on, dude? You weren't really doing anything. What happened? You were doing so good before. You guys both did 10, and all of a sudden you can't do it again? Really?
Nice!
Stop! See, this is what I'm talking about. I should not be getting picked on by this stupid robot. Go away. Leave me alone. Get stuck, sir. Go get him.
Nice.
He's bothering me. He's over there picking on me. This is about your robots. Get away from my area. Why are you still over here?
Not looking good.
You guys, get him. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh, they got both of them. That's why. There you go, Machina. Oh, he got a 2-for-1 special. Machina said.
Yes.
I'm done with y'all nonsense. There you go, Machina.
Yes.
Not looking good.
How in the freak did they catch? I am so confused. You know what? I need to increase, now at this point, I need to increase my thing's health because they just sit up there and just like, I'm gonna keep hitting you. And they hit me once and then I'm just sent back. Go once or twice. Come on, guys. I'm depending on you to take care of me.
Go!
Oh, give me this green one. Give me this. Nice. I had a tie to turn.
Not looking good.
That's what they're worried about attacking my stuff. Get away from me. Y'all too busy worrying about destroying my stuff rather than trying to put pieces on your stupid thing. It's too late. I warned you. I'm so annoyed. Oh my gosh, EX, what is going on with you? He really wasn't doing anything again. What the heck, EX?
This is murder on my shoulders.
Sitting at a computer all day sure takes a toll on you, doesn't it?
Ah, finally halfway done. This might take a while.
Can we even finish this today?
Everyone seems to be giving it their all.
Why don't you all head home early for once?
Aw.
But we still have work to do.
Really, you've already gone above and beyond for today. Heading home early won't put us behind or anything.
Oh, are you sure?
You seem really happy about
There is
that.
a game coming out today I wanted to play.
Go ahead and call it a day. You've all been doing a fantastic job lately. As such, I'd like you all to be well rested for what lies ahead. Your health is our top priority.
It's kind of sus how he's being super nice. It's kind of creepy.
What's wrong?
Well, if you really say so, then I guess we'll call it a day.
This guy right here. You sure have changed with Kitagawa. Yeah, really quickly. Because that one incident, he doesn't want his people to leave. It's like, I cannot afford to have them leave again. He's gonna go back to his old way as soon as they win. I said, stay over
See you later.
He'll start yelling at them as soon as the match is
See ya.
over.
Sounds like you found a little breathing room in your schedule now.
Indeed. And it's all thanks to Kuromazaki's idea. We can compete in the finals with just one robot and a little utility. I mean, the purge mechanism is a bit fiddly, but it's much more cost-effective than making 2 machines.
Nice. Guess it was a good idea then.
Yes, and it helps that the team's become much more efficient lately. It's like they're more motivated than ever before. Something must have changed.
Think maybe it was you who changed, Okitagawa?
What?
I think the reason everyone's so motivated is because you changed for the better.
I really do hope that's true. Oh, Yagami-san.
I love you. Oh, it's
Here.
turned into a confession. Oh.
What's this for?
It's to get in the cabinet where all the blueprints are stored.
Wait, aren't those the Robotics Club's most valuable possessions? Why give such an important key to me?
Amasawa-senpai from the MRC asked you to look into us, right?
Huh.
Ah.
So you knew?
Of course. The MRC's advisor runs into us right as the robot theft becomes a major issue. That could only mean one thing.
Well, got me there. But if you knew, why didn't you say anything?
It's not that I was saying nothing. I was merely keeping the leash a little loose.
Huh?
If you investigated our members and proved us innocent, I figured that would only work in our favor. Amasawa-senpai wouldn't raise a stink about that, right?
Man, guess it all went according to your plan.
Well, there
Yeah,
were
his
a few
plan,
contingencies
wink.
I didn't have a plan for, as you know. But Yagami-san, the blueprints in that cabinet are this club's treasures. Not even members have total access to them. Ideas are the seeds of value. The last president told me that before handing me this key. So, I took it upon myself to be responsible for its well-being.
And you want to give me something that important?
Yes, that key. Consider it a token of my trust, Yagami-san.
Aw.
Anyway, feel free to look inside the cabinet. Have Amasawa-senpai come take a look while you're at it. If that'll clear our names, then so be it.
Got it.
Nice. I mean, if that's not the end, that's it. I'm calling it for tonight. A token of trust, huh? I can use this to prove the Robotics Club's innocence. Just need to compare the thieving robot with the blueprints. I couldn't read all of that. Container Robotics Club investigation. Let's see where we are. Still 87%. Alright, I'm gonna do that the next time. Yeah, these are just gonna be... It's gonna be cut up kind of weird, guys. So the next video might be part 2. I mean, it's probably gonna have an intro, or depending on how long this is, after I edit it, we're just gonna start the second video without an intro. I already said it at the beginning, so it's a little different than how I normally do things, but is one of those games, and it's not necessarily like it's a gameplay. It's just for anybody who's interested in seeing the side story. So let's go ahead and go outside really quick, because I want to check that keyword for the nurse's office. I've always wondered why I can't go in there. Is there maybe like a quest I can do in there? Side case or something? It's weird that I can't do that. Search keyword. Wait, what? I don't see one for the nurses. What? What? Because I can't do it while I'm inside the school. Where were those two boys at? They were on the 4th floor at the end of the hallway near the robotics club. I don't understand. I could have sworn he told me to look up the keyword no nurse's office or something like that. See, look. I can't go to it while I'm in here. Unless that's for something else, which I don't remember. My teacher told me, wish I could, my brother hogs the TV all night. What's he watch? Tons of movies. He's got a streaming subscription. I see. What is this boring conversation? Keyword, subscription. Okay. How do I use this? I don't even see the keyword. What? Stupid annoying girl. I am so confused. What? Okay, you know what? Whatever. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop it here. I'll pick up on this on a different day. But these are going to be streamless gameplays, so we're going to have intros within videos. So I will see you guys in a transition. Until then, you guys take care. I'm going to get me some sleep. Good night. Good night and good night. Hey guys, it is Moan. Welcome back to another, you know what, let's just get into the game. Alright, hey guys, how are you guys doing? It is legit the following day. Let's see how long it takes us to get through this. Last time we were like at 80-something% for the, what is it called? For the Robotics Club. 87, yep, 87%. How are you guys doing? What are you drinking? I'm drinking a Simply Spiked. My sister legit just gave this to me today, so I was like, I can have that instead. So we should be able to finish this up today. I don't know which one I want to check out. I kind of want to leave the casino for last, but we'll check it out. We'll check out both, actually. I do recall using this, and I could not find the nurse keyword. Alright, so let's go back in. We'll finish up the Robotics Club thing. It's just a shame it took me so long to grasp how to actually do the robotics thing, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so if you guys are wondering while I'm going there anyways, if you're wondering why I'm so persistent on trying to get these videos out, I would love to delete this game. I have a lot of other games I would like to get through, but it seems like a lot of them are open world, kind of like this, if I'm being honest. It's a few, so in order to get to those, I have to do these. Now, most people would have probably stopped playing this once they finished the main story, but me, I wanted to do the school story stuff as well. Okay, so it's about the nurse's office, the fire door, and the stairwell. Oh, the emergency exit? Yeah, which stairwell though? I accidentally leaned on it and started opening it on me. Okay. Crap, are you serious? I shoved it closed again, but man, did I panic. I'd be careful around that thing. Okay, is that... I feel like you guys are trying to tell me something. You know what? I've never actually... This is the bathroom. I'm like, I never actually took the stairs. I don't even know if the school has stairs. Let's see. Another... Oh, wait, maybe they're talking about the stairwell that leads to the roof. That could be it. I actually have another game as well that's going to be a pretty long series on my channel as well. I shouldn't spoil it for you guys because eventually you guys will see it for yourself, but it's Persona 5. But the problem with Persona 5 is that I have to set up, I have to have it set to my computer and use a capture card in order to get it to copy. It'll be sort of like how I did with my Final Fantasy VII Remake gameplay, that game was a lot of fun. Alright, so last time, what is his name? Okitagawa gave us the key to this drawer, so let's go ahead and check that out. Okay, let's investigate. I should call Amasawa over too. So the blueprints, so the blueprints are in this cabinet?
Yeah.
That's right. Sakura-kun and Akuto-sensei said the blueprints for the robot that resembles the thief bot are in here.
But
we just need to compare the robot and the picture to the blueprints and prove the two are unrelated. Then, the robotics club name will be cleared. Right. Then let's perform a thorough investigation.
is this...
This is a bread-eating race robot. Might have been for some kind of contest with a field day thing.
Yagami-san.
What is this? What is that, Yagami-san?
Hey.
This one's got a robotic arm, just like the thief bot. But that's not all. It's also got cultural deployment and smokescreen functions installed. That's an interesting robot. Perhaps they anticipated that the race for this particular field day would be no holds barred.
If I were to guess...
Yagami-san, aren't these functions identical to those on the recently enhanced thief bot?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks that way. I don't think this is mere coincidence after seeing all this.
Excuse me.
The only one who can open this cabinet is Okitagawa-kun, right? What if somebody's trying to frame him?
Which means...
If that's the case, then he's the only one who has access to the blueprints. What if it's the guy the one who originally gave him the key? It could be that guy, the person that graduated, right? No way, he gave us the key himself. He told us to search as thoroughly as we wanted. Even if Okitagawa was the culprit, he wouldn't go about this in such a roundabout way. That's true, but then who is? That's the only person it could be. Wait a second.
Amasawa.
What is it?
Excuse me.
It just hit me, Yagami-san. Whoever drafted these blueprints could just share their ideas without even needing access to this cabinet, wouldn't they? Yeah, that's true. I didn't catch this until now, but the name of the person who drafted these is on the edge.
Huh?
Field Day Robot Contest Draft, Bread-Eating Race Robot, and more. Serio High's Robotics Club. Kuramazaki? Tetsuro? Kuramazaki? Really? Kuramazaki-kun was behind these? Him? That can't be right.
Yagami-san.
That he's a snake. You could always ask him, right? At least for now, just as a witness. I guess so. Maybe somebody copied his ideas and used it. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. He agreed to meet with us at the cafeteria. And if he was suspicious that, if he was suspicious that we knew anything, he wouldn't just go about meeting us, right? He wouldn't come out and meet us. Did Kuramazaki-kun actually do this? This has to be some kind of mistake. Yeah, I'm with Yagami here. There's a conversation over here. These girls? Conversation? Gosh, do you ever not eat ramen for lunch? Why shouldn't I? It's cheap, it tastes good, it does the job. Don't you ever get sick of it though? Nope. Someone else makes it every day, so it's always different. Like, the broth's stronger on Monday and Friday gets extra green onions. You get more noodles on Friday too. I love end of the week ramen. Really? I should start getting ramen on Fridays too. Thanks. Get a keyword. Got a keyword. School cafeteria. I am so confused. Detector? Hello? I know y'all think it's weird I just pulled this out, but hello? Hi girls. Say cheese. She likes taking pictures of that one. I don't understand. I can't. It says keyword found, but I can't actually use the app here. Oh, what? Where is he? Is this him? Oh, hi. If you guys can hear my bird, I am so sorry.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, what did you want to talk about?
It's a pleasure.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club. They never met before?
Huh?
Huh? Amasawa-senpai? But why? Actually, we've been investigating the thieving robot incident in Ijincho. What? So we borrowed the key to the club room cabinet from Okitagawa and took a peek at the blueprints inside. The blueprints we found were identical to the thief bot. And you were the designer, Kuramazaki-kun. Uh-oh.
Nope.
We don't think you're guilty of anything, okay? Kuramazaki-kun? We just saw your name as the designer and wanted to... Oh no! Kuramazaki-kun? It was me.
What?
Come again? I did it. I'm the one who gave the blueprints to the Neo-Henken gang. What? Neo-Keihin gang. Why? Well, I mean, he didn't hold that in for very long. Kuramazaki-kun, think you could explain us a bit? Alright. You guys, I might... Wait, I don't know what's going... Hold on. Alright, the one's giving out the blueprints.
Hey.
So, there's no two ways about it, is there, Kuramazaki-kun? You really were the one who gave the Neo-Kenhen gang the blueprints.
Yes.
I was.
Hey!
No one else is supposed to be able to open the cabinet other than the president.
If I were to guess...
That's why we suspected Okitagawa-kun, but I guess you didn't need the blueprints when the design was in your head, did you?
Yes.
That's right. I really am sorry. Neo-Keihin gang. Why are you in contact with the Neo-Kenhen gang? They tricked me. Tricked you? How? So, I put my robot idea on my website so people could see. The ones that got rejected in the robotics clubs. What kind of ideas? President Okitagawa turned them all down. Said they weren't the optimal solution or whatever. That is so annoying sometimes. It's not optimal. But they're amazing robots. I know they are. That's why I put them up on my website. I figured they'd be others somewhere in this world who could understand my ideas. I didn't want to just build a robot while having orders barked at me. I hated it.
Nah.
So you were upset with Okitagawa over his method?
Hey!
Kuramazaki-kun, what happened after you launched your website? I got an email from someone called the Professor out of the blue. Uh-oh, here we go. The Professor? What did it say? What amazing ideas. It would be a crime to deprive the world of such visions. I'll introduce you to like-minded people who will appreciate and support you. That's all it said. And you just was like, okay. Okay, so you got an email from the Professor. Then what? I met with these guys who called themselves the Professors and missionaries. They wore suits like businessmen. Uh-oh. They said they provide the funds to power the shape my ideas.
Nah.
From the Neo-Keihin gang, probably.
Yes.
Right. I was so happy at the time. I remember thinking, wow, finally, people who understand me. What happened after you met up with them? They introduced me to some people they called technicians. It was in a room of an old building. That is very sus. Technicians? As in people who build and program robots?
Yes.
Yes. It was basically a bunch of engineering students and former engineers. They were all making robots. I'd sometimes help with the designs or give directions. After that, I heard about the thief bot in town, and that's when I put together that I'd been duped. Oh, you poor soul. Okay, after you got duped.
Never thought it would end up like this.
I had no idea. I never imagined in a million years my robot would be abused in such a way. That's when I put my foot down. I stood up to those businessmen who tricked me out of my blueprints. But then their attitudes took an abrupt turn and they threatened me. They said since I built the thief bot along with them, I was an accomplice. They said if the school or police found out, being expelled wouldn't even be the worst part.
No way.
That's terrible. That's why I had no choice. I had to help them after that. I mean, you didn't. I would have just walked away. I mean, you're already kind of an accomplice. I mean, I guess he just thought he was like, I'm already an accomplice. Might as well keep working with them. I've been trapped in a corner for so long. I'm sorry. I don't know what this is. We could just show us that he's sobbing, you guys. Kurimazaki-kun. Yagami-san, this is unforgettable. They knew how much Kurimazaki-kun loved to simply create robots, and they took advantage of him. Yeah, I'm not too happy about it myself. It's interesting. Yagami is very... Well, no, never mind. He fights. I was gonna say he's very good at hiding his emotions. Yagami-san, what should I do? Like, he stays calm, cool, and collected. But, I mean... That's not true, because he did fight... What is his name? The guy in the brown jacket? Where were these technicians at? Do you remember the building? It's in Ijincho, not far from the school. I think the Neo-Kenhen gang uses it as a hideout. Can you tell me more about where it was? Do you really think that's a good idea? You think you'll be okay going up against Yakuza guys? Huh. I don't think you realize who you're talking to. You see, that's the thing. You don't know Yagami. This guy is from the streets. Even if he is a former lawyer, he knows how to fight.
It's okay.
Don't worry about a thing. I'm gonna make sure you don't suffer another minute, Kurimazaki-kun. And he's confident too, Yagami-san. Thank you. Their hideout is in a building in Ijincho on East Tsurukame Highway. It's on the first floor and has a tiny white sign out front. Okay, better check out the building Kurimazaki-kun told me about. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah. 87? We're still at 87. I really think this is going to be the final stretch, so I think we don't have any more robot stuff to actually do, which is great. Alright, so let's take a look. Where are we going? Ugh, Erica. All the way down here. Wow. Alright, let's take a taxi. I am not going to go see Erica. I actually have to beat her at darts 3 times, I think. I could take her to the baseball thing. I mean, I did get a new baseball bat. It makes it a little bit easier to play. But for some odd reason, she likes darts. I think, if anything, my theory is that Erica is actually a dartboard. She's the dartboard. That's the only thing that makes sense right now. You know what? Let's go see her. We're here, right? She just... 2,000 yen to get in. Sure. But I am interested to see. They said that they can help fight or something. Is she gonna be like? Thank you. Hi, Haruko. Hi, Ayaha. Erica. Oh wait, no, this is Miu. Erica. Emily. Whoops. I've been calling her Erica this entire time. Your name is Emily. How about we hang out sometimes? Tell me how to get in touch with you. I'd love to know where you're in. Whenever you're in. You want my contact info, don't you? Sure. Okay, straight to the point. No funny business. Hey, Emily-chan. Tell me how to get in touch with you. What? Why? Huh? Well, because if you don't have a reason, then nope, I'm not telling. Aw, rejected. Guess I'll give it a shot later. At least he doesn't give up, right? Let's hang out. Well, something better than nothing. Emily-chan, how about we hang out sometime? Hang out? Where at? I mean, I didn't have a specific place in mind. Just wanted to see you somewhere other than a bar for a change. If we met somewhere else, you'd probably stop coming to the bar, wouldn't you? And that'd be bad for business, right? Wow! You're just... wow. You are such a cheapskate, Takayuki. Okay. Okay. No, that's not what I meant. Cheap guys are gross. Yeah. That took a weird turn. But she's right. If we stopped meeting at a bar, it wouldn't be great for business. I'm not the only one here. I'm sorry. So she's like, oh, you want to take me out on a date? No, you need to keep coming to my bar so we can keep earning money. You know what, Emily? I want to talk to somebody else. No. Okay, let's try something plain and ordinary. Emily-chan, I'd love to know whenever you're in. How about we swap contact info? If you hit up on a day I'm working, will you stop? If I hit you up on a day I'm working, will you stop by? Of course. As often as I can. Okay, then let's swap. Wow, you are something else. So if he's not spending money on you, honey, you don't want any of it. Sweet, got her info. I don't care. Hey Miyu, how are you doing? Yagami-tan. So, what do you want to drink? You seem so much nicer than her.
What have we got here?
I'm gonna order this.
Let's have a drink together. Cheers.
I like her earrings.
Now we're talking.
Yay. This will be so much fun. Ah, darn it. I don't remember how this goes.
So, about the other day.
See, it looks like she enjoys my company. Getting kind of tipsy. I know what I want to say in my head, but don't worry, Yagami. I got your back. Haven't been feeling so great lately. I think I'm just pooped from studio practice. What do you do when you don't feel so good, Yagami-san? I buy some gross food. I'll buy food I like. Try to eat my heart to my heart's content. Wait, reset. No, wait, what? No, I forgot I'm being timed. Wow, you do some really unique stuff, Yagami-san. What am I saying? Mio-chan seems weirded out by me. Who cares? No, not another one, Yagami-san. I've been thinking about my next song. I want to make something that pumps people up, but I can't really think of a theme. I need a really good idea. You got one? Don't steal my idea. A song about honking horns. A song about hopes and dreams. Honking horns drive me crazy. No, I was done. It's funny, Yagami-san. It really is, but I don't know if I can make that work. She wants a song that pumps people, but I'm too pumped full of booze to think straight. Oh, the other day, there was a kitty cat in front of the bar. I couldn't let it inside since we served food and drinks, but it was super cute and super cute. Oh wait, super sweet and super cute. There's so many tiny kitties around here. Do you ever see a lot of stray cats? Okay, guys, I can't read it. I just gotta choose it because I'm messing up trying to read and then make these decisions really quick. Okay, here we go. I got this. Stray titties. Oh my gosh. What? I'm so jealous. You get to spend all the time around them. They must really like you, Yagami-san. Done, girls bite. Oh, she's disappointed. Did I bore you? I'm really sorry, sad face. You actually said sad face. Too drunk to have a conversation. She's super not into this. You're fine. Who did I like? I think Ayaha? Ah, yes, because Ayaha likes anime. Okay, Yagami-san. What are you having? Let's have the indigo.
What should I get? Want to try this?
Yeah, I'm spending money on you. Let's see how Emily likes this. You can tell I don't like her because I kept calling her Erica instead of Emily. Let's get this party started. Sorry guys, I can't read this. You're just gonna have to go along with me. The other day, Haruko and I went for drinks after work, and that girl can seriously hold her liquor. Never thought anyone can drink me under the table. Anyways, what about you, Yagami-san? Are you a man that can handle his hooch? I'm pretty sure I can handle my liquor. Seriously? Fine, let's find out who's stronger then. Whoever wins gets a final showdown with Haruko, the current champ. I'm not gonna lose this. I'm already drunk. I think he had 8 drinks already. He's at level 8. Hey, do you like theme parks, Yagami-san? We all went to one the other day. It was a total blast. I think you're lovely. I think you're lucky. Where everyone gets along. I think he said, I think you're lucky to get work at a place where everyone gets along. Yeah, maybe you're really happy to be working here. Well, it's got a little while when Mio started chasing one of the mascots and ran off somewhere. What? That does sound weird. What just happened? Holy cow, I had a great time. Let's chat again. Nice, that got her into it. Alright, let's try it again with her. Hey, Emily-chan. Oh, Takayuki, you came. You know what? This bar says it all. Girls bite. Yeah, this girl will bite your head off. Since I'm already here, maybe we can find something to talk about. I got something for you. Let's chat for a bit. Wanna hang out? Let's chat for a bit, sure. What should we talk about? Schedule a school cafeteria. What kind of conversation is this? God, what are you leaning against? That looks uncomfortable. That looks super uncomfortable. I feel like Emily-chan and I had fun talking to each other. I had fun today. Takayuki, come back soon. Alright. I mean, whatever. I wanted to play baseball, but I don't know how to get her to do it. Hey, Emily-chan. Oh, Takayuki, you came. Since I'm already here, maybe we can talk about something. I've got something for you. Want to hang out? Sure. Want to take a breather somewhere? Sure, but where at? Why were you being so annoying before? How about the batting center? Oh, I'm down. But you said that you didn't want him, you don't want to go anywhere else with him. You know where you were something else. She is so freaking annoying. Alright, let's do this. Okay, Takayuki. I want to see how cool you really are. I'm just here to have fun. Got this. Ish. No! Oh no, it went down to the... Nice! Yes! Oh, one more. Yay! We did it! Nice. Finally! Nice! Yay, we got an A! It would have been good if it was an S. Okay. Yay! Legend second challenge. Cool, not too shabby. Yep, not bad at all. Wait, did he just compliment him? He just complimented himself. Yeah, not too shabby. Thanks, Takayuki. I like when we spice things up. Glad you feel that way. We'll hang out again. I don't understand. You just got on me about the fact that you wanted me to keep coming here. You didn't want to go anywhere else. Let's hang out. Want to take a breather somewhere? Sure. Let's try darts again, you cheater. How about some darts, Emily? Yeah, let's do it. I'm glad I don't have to pay for this. Takayuki, let's go. I'm gonna crush you. I believe you, you truck. I need better darts. Where do I buy darts from? I'm about to look it up. Count up. Let's do this one. Let's do this. Let's see. I'm gonna look it up because she keeps cheating.
I'm not losing, you know.
Of course you're not, you dartboard. Close enough. I know. Yes! Of course you're happy. Alright, time for her to start cheating. While she's cheating, let me look up where I can find these darts.
I'm doing so hot. Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have the best darts in the game. This is exactly why I get them from the B Dart Shop in Jincho.
Okay.
The B? The B? Eh? Look for a squirrel with headphones. Switching. Follow the signal. The tabo will show you and head over. Wow, how was I supposed to ever know that? Okay, we gotta do that next. There's a squirrel I have to find. A squirrel's picture and use my noise thingy.
Yep.
How does that count as a bull? It's not even there. No. Of course. You know what? I think I'm done.
That was fun!
Yes, I kicked your butt. Yeah, whatever. Of course, you like to brag about that kind of stuff. Intimacy. Level 2! Can I get my intimacy level up with all these girls, and then that way I can make them fight each other? That would be entertaining.
I'll
Can
be
you
back.
imagine them? Don't say that like you're leaving the house and you're coming back. Don't say that. We're supposed to be, we're supposed to be actually doing the school story stuff. I shouldn't have stopped there. Okay, we'll still do the school story stuff. I'll go to the robotics club, but first, I want to find. Or not? Where are we? Let's see. Not here. No, we need to go to Ijincho. This is Ijincho. So I have to come over here. Okay. So it's over here. Get off. Oh. Cigarette butt. That's disgusting. You're picking up a used cigarette? I think I've done this one before, haven't I?
Suspicious.
Oh.
Destroying.
Listening for something. Oh, okay, I had to do that first. I thought I did this. It's so obvious.
I can hear it. There it is.
Give it to me. Huh? There's a neat little ribbon. Not my style, unfortunately. Yagami, why did you have to assume it's for you? Takayuki-san. Aw, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Dabo-chan? Hey there. Oh, did you get that from a squirrel?
Yeah.
Actually, I did. When I found it, I immediately thought of someone who might like it. Huh? You mean me? Yeah, as much as I like to pin it to my jacket, not happening. Yay. Aw, you're so nice. Here, why don't I give you this in return? I found this earlier and I have no idea what it's for. Don't, and no, you definitely don't. Hey, I'll take it. Nice find. Thanks. Let's trade again when we find more cool stuff.
Yeah.
Deal. Okay then. Until next time. Were you in front of a bar when you found this little girl by any chance? A place called Girls Bite? What are you doing over there? It's not a place for children. Alright, let's get back to the school story thing. Because that's where we're supposed to be. No, not here. We want red light district. And it's worse because this is in the red light district. The girl was not supposed to be over there. Alright, well, we're going to try that dart on against Emily for sure because she's cheating. She keeps getting bullseye all the time. There's no point in me sitting there unless I know I'm actually good at it. Which I'm not. We're fighting these guys because they're kind of in the way and I need to get through here. Move, ma'am. Excuse me, I'm going to help you out. Oh, it's children. Not the freaking children. Get out of here, lady. Look at them. Already pulling out weapons.
Really, guys?
I swear, I love this game simply because I can do that. I feel like someone just got tired of teenagers. It was like, what if we have it where Yagami can fight high school students? And I love this game for that. Because not many games would allow you to do something like that. I mean, GTA is kind of wild though, right? You can run people over with your car. That's why I said this is the soft version of it. Hi, guys. What? No! I'm going in the wrong... No, I meant to do the school story stuff. I'm going in the wrong direction! While we're walking. Because I just spent 1,000 yen. I'm like, why does this look familiar? Must be the place. Is anyone even here? It looks abandoned. Guess I'll take a look inside. It's locked. Is there really no one in there? Well, guess I'll open it up. Unlock. Yeah, do it. Oh, I haven't done this in so long.
All right.
Do it.
Almost there. Perfect.
Alright, time to head on in. The Neo Kanhei gang hideout. Oh, this is... Okay. Not their hideout, right? Oh, it's the robot, okay. Aha, there it is. So, this is a thief bot Kuramazaki-kun was forced to make. I'll be taking this. That should put an end to their string of chaos. Uh-oh. A laptop, huh? Maybe there's some proof of the conversation with the professor on it. I'll take this too. He's literally... It's just taking everything. Kinda bummed I don't get to give the Neocahan gang what's coming to them. He really wants to fight right now. I have the evidence I need. I think I'm done here. Wow, why did it ask me if I wanted to unlock it or leave? There's really nothing in there. Oh, never mind. Hi guys. Don't worry, he wanted to fight you guys anyways. I heard we had ourselves a thief in the lab. Guess we found him.
Nah.
Ugly facial hair. You guys who threatened Kunimazaki-kun from the Robotics Club? Did you force him to build that robot for you? Yeah. So what if we did? You suck. Is that a baton? Threatening a minor, huh? That's a case we'll just have to take up in court. Yagami, you just got finished fighting a group of high schoolers not too long ago. I don't think you really have the right to judge these guys. Court. The heck do you think you are, fella? He just called me fella. Perfect time for a little bluff. I'm Kunimazaki-kun's lawyer. Lawyer? That little squirt was talking to a lawyer? What it is, you told Kunimazaki-kun it'd be over for him if he went to the police. On top of preying on Kunimazaki-kun's ignorance, you threatened and forced a minor to aid in criminal activity. With the right defense, I doubt he'll even have to go to court. So really, getting the cops involved seems like a pretty solid idea, don't you think? Hey! Is what this guy's saying legit? They don't even know the law. Heck if I know. Wait a minute. Forget the law. Sorry guys. If we just kill you here, we're off the hook. Oh, well, maybe I'm an idiot for trying to talk sense into guys like you. Fine. Come at me. Yagami does not care. This guy has a taser! Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to back off. Don't back away. You're the main one. No, where's the guy that was just like, we need to kill him? Oh, okay. There you go. Get backhanded. Who had the taser? Where's that guy? I don't care about your block. You tried it. Oh, you were the guy with the taser. I should have grabbed the garbage can and hit you in the face with it. Well, I mean, he wanted this fight, I'm not gonna lie. Don't you ever so much as think about Kunimazaki-kun again. I've got all I need to put you guys away.
Hey!
You hear me? Okay, bye. Alright. Time to show Kunimazaki-kun the robot I recovered. Maybe I should ask Tsukumo to analyze the laptop. Hey, Tsukumo! Take out the Neocahan gang, punk. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go in. This should be it. Oh, everybody's here. Oh no, what's going on? What's going on? Kunimazaki just told us everything about the thief boss. What? You told them?
Yes.
I just couldn't stay quiet about it. Once your motor gets running, you just can't stop it, huh? Huh? Alright then. This falls on the shoulders, on my shoulders as well. Huh? The whole reason you got caught up in all this is because I never listened to your ideas. Oh, there goes that music. I've been a selfish leader this entire time. I'm so sorry for that, Kunimazaki. From now on, we go all in together. President, you've come a long way, Okitagawa. Don't worry, Yagami, because as soon as you walk out this room, he's going to yell at them.
So this is that thieving robot.
Yagami-san, what are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
You know, this robot was designed for a fall field day robot contest. Can you imagine? It was originally built to compete in a bread-eating race.
Right, I remember. We halted development on it to focus on this tournament.
That's why when this was finished, I was just so happy. It was everything I had dreamed of, built without compromising specs or cost. But I never thought it would be used to commit crimes.
Hey, Okitagawa, isn't it a bad idea to leave this lying around? Wouldn't it incriminate the Robotics Club?
You're right. We can't just leave it here in the club room.
But if we trash it and the cops find it, that won't help either. What are we gonna do?
Right. Disposing of it will be difficult. We may need to stash it somewhere until things cool down.
Yay, I got a place to
Kinda
take
big,
it.
though. Where would you even hide it?
I can take it
You
back
know
to my
anywhere
place.
that has that kind of space?
We'll dismantle it and rebuild it smaller so its original design is unrecognizable. We'll also keep it hidden for good measure.
Just give it to
In
Yagami.
that cabinet.
That's very well maybe the optimal solution.
I'm terribly sorry about this, Kurumazaki. But it's the only way for now.
I understand. Let me handle it.
You sure, Kurumazaki-senpai?
I created it, so I should be the one to dismantle it. I'm sorry. I never intended for you to be used to commit crimes.
There'll be other robots. I guess he was like, this was my baby.
We'll seal away the Robotics Club's secret in here. I'll take responsibility for watching over it.
Kinda like a casket? Or an urn, maybe? My point is it'll fit in a tiny place like this after you dismantle it.
Okay,
Hey,
Takamori.
Takamori, come on.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, you acting. Oh. I was like,
I'm sorry. I created a monster. What I dreamed of was a robot that could help people.
You didn't know.
Hey, even though your robot may be gone, it won't die. It'll never die.
What do you mean?
This one may have been dismantled, sure, but the idea lives on in your head. The idea is the very soul of the robot. And that's why robots can't die.
But if he dies,
Same
then the
goes for
idea
this one
dies,
here.
and the robot does die.
One day it'll be rebuilt and find a new purpose.
Yeah. You're right.
Just don't keep it in the school.
One day. It'll come back better and more practical than ever. It'll be a robot that makes life better for people.
Okay, are we done here? I'm all maxed out on skills. It was mostly due to the dance club. Prepare for the finals. Ah, darn it, we're still... It's still at 87%. How? I don't understand. Alright, let's get this over with.
Yagami-san!
How's Kurumazaki been doing after what happened?
Yeah.
A bit dejected, certainly, but he's been working hard to prep for the finals. It seems devoting himself to his work is helping him cope with the pain. I hope so. Yagami-san, let's head to the gymnasium. The Robotics Club activity fund has been increased by 25,000 yen. Yep, unlock new parts. And this is the only one. Alright, well, let's try to face them. I'm keeping my robots the same. I'm not going to work to try to find pieces so I can make better robots. I think my robots are doing fine. It's the final, so this should be the last one. I know we're going to get some cheesy dialogue, so we'll see. Let's go. Go get him, robots. I'm just going to collect parts. I'm going to try out this parallel movement thing. You're in the way. No. Oh, good job. Go away. Exactly. Go away. All in my space.
Go.
You're just mad because I got the piece. Leave me alone. We win this. I think we're good to go.
Ouch.
Yeah, this is great.
We did it, guys.
Yay! Give me my pieces. Look at that. X, you weren't doing anything. EX wasn't doing anything. It was a machinima. Machina. Why do I keep wanting to say machinima? Yay, we got the parts too. Nice. Kurimazaki must have really put what was his pride and joy. It's all he ever talked about when we play together. You guys hang out outside school too? Yeah, he's my online gaming buddy. Aw, that's kind of nice. Okay, so I think we got the parts.
Yagami-san.
I just want to be able to move parallel.
Yeah.
Please. I need clean electric wire. You know what? I'll just go buy that. I'll go buy it. Why not? Right? It's easier. I mean, you need a car. Or we can call in the truck Emily and get on her bet. That was pretty easy. So hopefully the next one will be easy then. And then I need a few more parts to see the CF3 data parts. And then I can do the parallel movement. And then I can add that to my thing. But I may need to jump on them. I have to jump on them. Do it. Do it. Why does he... Ah! Why are you guys right there? I need to use this truck. Come on. Alright. I'm broke. Thanks to those ratchet children. Jump on them. Things are looking good. My robots are doing great. I don't feel like I really gotta change them. EX could probably use a bit of tweaking because it did not do a lot of damage. I'm just ready to be done with this. I can't wait to get to the casino. I'm so excited. Okay, guys, I need you guys to do the exact same thing you just got finished doing in the other one. I want to be able to move parallel. We can't fight over who's gonna go here. Oh, come on. No, he pushed me out of the way. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. EX is already out of the mix. Leave me alone. Just wait until I can move parallel. Then you're gonna really get it. Do it. No.
Good.
Wow.
No way.
No, come on. Come on, please don't spend like 13,000 years out there. Come on. What? No. I need these parts. Come on, put me back in, put me back in, put me back in, put me back in, put me back in.
No way.
Why am I stuck? What was that? I got stuck and started stuttering. I know you guys saw that. What was that? This game. This game is so unfair. What was that? It's like, hey, you know you want to be stuck here playing this robotics game. Okay, this is better. I think EX was doing a lot more. My robots didn't even get sit back once, I think. Maybe probably once. Oh, they did. They got sit back 3 times. Okay, EX is doing more now. Before he wasn't. Alright, give me my parts. Yay, we got enough. Alright, we got this. Let's do this. I just can't. I don't want to stay here, darn it. I want to get out of here. I want to go to the casino. Hopefully they don't have me playing like blackjacks or something like that, because then I'll have to learn how to play that properly. Now, I played pirate poker, and I was on Pirates of the Caribbean, so it's been a few years, so I don't remember. I think I like where this is now. I think I won't change them. Alright, we have the strafe thing. Alright, let's see how it goes. Let's try it. Alright guys, I'm going into the final one. Let's do it. Wish me luck. Bring it on. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it on now. Hopefully they don't have guns on their arsenal. We got Trickster, Guardian, and Shadow. Where's the parallel movement? I'm sorry, what? EX move. EX move. I know we win this, but still move. Good job, robots!
We did it, guys!
They were so focused on collecting pieces. Yay! It's finished. Yeah. All that stuff, they're the finals. Wow, I can't believe it's already here. Right. It sure is. Final battle to win. Wait, the final battle to win it all.
Kitagawa.
Kitagawa, do you have any idea how the opponent's going to operate? I do. I managed to watch Total College scrimmage yesterday.
I have to guess.
In the finals, they'll come at us with the high-caliber annihilation strategy. They intend to barrage us with heavy firepower and render us immobile. Got it. We still can't let our guard down, even with countermeasures in place. Remember, Yagami-san, the key to our victory is all about when you use the purge mechanism. Once you purge, You'll abandon your defense in place of mobility. Lining up your pieces will be easier, but you'll be exposed to their ferocious attacks.
In other words,
should you purge right from the start, or do you surprise them with it near the final moments? It all depends on how the match is progressing. As for the optimal solution this time, Yakami-san, I'll leave it to your judgment on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Why are you all in my face? Right. I won't let us down. Then, come let me know once you're ready. We'll head over together. I'm ready. Let's do it. I've been wanting to finish this thing for so long you don't understand. Alright, hopefully this works. Let's see. Alright guys, this is going to be the finals. Let's do it. Finally, the moment of truth. Let's do it. Don't worry, we got this. Hey, is that... Oh yeah, the two girls that wear the same shirt. Guess I was wrong. You made it to the finals after all. That's right. And we're gunning for the win. Then make sure you give us all you got, cause we're not going easy on you. We mean business too. That's exactly what we wanted. Don't worry, we won't lose. That's a guarantee. Big talk. I don't know. We? Huh? Well then, guess you fixed up more than just your machine, didn't you? Uh-oh. His attitude? Glad to see it. This will be a heck of a match then. You've really grown, kid. Okay, he's been kinda nice. Pretty walkie, nice. Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what are you hanging around for? Come on, we still have to prep ourselves. Sorry for cutting you short, serial kid. See you later. They're kinda nice. I don't know. I'm not so concerned. That doesn't mean they won't be annoying. We got this in the bag of Kitagawa. I'm positive. They were really nice.
Of course.
I was expecting trash talking and everything. As am I.
We do this as a team.
Everyone, today our minds and heart come together into a single mighty unit. I don't even feel like I want to beat them. I kind of want them to win. Let's do this, guys. Here I am like, we're gonna take them down. Okay, I don't see guns. What is that they have? Let's just see what they have first. Come on, yeah, let's do this, Yagami. Hey, 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 little robot buddy. Discard block, okay. Oh, this thing is slow. I hate this robot. I can't even boost.
Yes.
They're by my thing. Wow, they did that so quickly. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. No. Do it again. Okay. So speed is important because that thing is really slow. So freaking slow. Jeez, those people were so nice. I kind of want to take them out for lunch. Let's be friends after this, guys. Let's hang out after this. Yeah, yeah, you guys need your guns.
Guys, we'll get him next time.
They are moving so fast. Okay, let's see. What can I do here? Okay, so instead of having two, I pretty much have just myself being this thing and then they're those. So let's just see how this goes. No!
No way.
So close! So close!
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. Okay, they did better this time. And they collected a few things too. This is doable.
Yes.
No, grab it. He stopped me from grabbing it! No, get him! Nice! Now get that piece, Machina! Machina, get the piece! Defend it! Nice, Machina, nice! Machina, grab that part! Machina, don't let them take it, that's the good piece! No, he grabbed it! Machina, how could you? Machina! Machina, you did that to us, how dare you? He was right there, just grab it. All you have to do is grab the piece. Why would you let him grab it? Get him.
Yes.
Yes. We got it.
Go.
Yay! Yes.
Feeling good.
We did it. Nice. Itakura, why are you back there? Good job, guys! Nice! They couldn't even really do anything. And if the game ever is like, hey, do you want to play this again? No!
Unbelievable! The best of the best! Toto College of Science has been defeated! The champion's crown goes to Serial High's Robotics Club!
Yay!
How does it feel to be the champs?
Well, it was a long and eventful road here.
Hmm?
Really, it was all thanks to the team, to my friends.
Kitagawa.
I don't believe it.
All this, I couldn't have done it alone. It's only because everyone pulled together that we were able to win. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, everyone. Serial Robotics Club is #1.
Okitagawa.
Aw, Itakura.
Makes me so happy to hear.
Of course this guy is crying. Yay! Okitagawa, congrats, everyone. Yay! We did it! We're done! Please say that's it. I don't want to be there anymore. Total College of Science Robotics Club. We won the RE Robo Rally. We beat them. We actually beat Total College of Science. Yeah, they weren't easy to fight though, but I think that other one was way worse. I forget which school it was. Yeah. Tsukumo. I finished my analysis of that laptop. Nice, impressive as always, Tsukumo. Are you at Serial? I can drop it off there. Really? I'd appreciate that. Could you go to the MRC room? I'm sure the president would love to know what's inside too. Oh, that terribly clever girl I've been dying to meet? Yes, I'll definitely be there. Oh, we can get some clues about the professor. Alright, cool. Hopefully the percentage goes up for the MRC as well. Meet up with Tsukumo. It better not say 87. It still says 87. It still says 87! How? How? After everything I've done, after everything I've gone through, it still says 87. You guys, I'm impressed. This game still manages to say 87 after everything. Would you like to play that game again? No! How I feel is how Yakumi just jumped down the stairs is exactly how I feel when it comes to this. What is the nurse's room? I can't get in there. The nurse's room is right here. I can't go in. Look. Who's the guy with the leather jacket? You mean me? She's staring at me. Oh, him? He's the new advisor for the MRC. Really? Man, why can't my club get someone like him? I know, right? He's kinda hot. Oh, maybe I should switch to his club. I like how she's staring directly at him. You know, the MRC is basically a glorified book club. Oh, maybe not then. Haha. Oh, you don't like reading? Wow. I guess this is just a new generational thing, huh? Oh my goodness. It's funny because, like, videos where it contains, like, people reading stuff, I feel like people would not watch those. Tsukumo! Hello there. Forgive me for making you wait. It's nice to meet you, Tsukumo-san. I'm Kyoko Amasawa, president of the Mystery Research Club.
Huh?
Oh, so you're the famous Amasawa-san. Yagami-san has told me all about you. Your keen eye spotted the hidden camera we installed the other day. I can tell from the moment just how perceptive you were. It was not the other day, it was like months ago. Perceptive? Oh, come now. As such, it's only fitting that I address you as Amasawa Joshi out of respect. Amasawa Joshi? Yagami-san. sorry. He gets like this sometimes, like that sometimes. Alright, Yagamishi and Amasawa Joshi, let's get to the main order of business. First, about that underground website you shared with me, the security on it was so tight it was impossible to get in. Even you couldn't hack into it?
Interesting.
I've explored a number of options, but it's most likely impossible. We're a bit outclassed by our adversary. Next, the laptop. Oh, what do you find out? It seems it was used to receive orders from the professor. Orders? As in via email? Correct. However, this laptop contains no email data at all. It was scripted so that an email would be automatically deleted upon being read, essentially making them impossible to recover.
If I have this right.
So basically, I went out of my way to get a laptop only to find out nothing useful's on it.
Yagamishi!
Not quite, Yagamishi. Remember, it doesn't matter how robust your security is. Humans find ways around things. What does that mean? Take a look at this. What do we got? Memos have been left behind containing details copied and pasted directly from the professor's emails.
Naturally.
Since emails are deleted immediately after being read, my guess is the professor's subordinates copied them here so they wouldn't forget. Hee.
Are you serious?
Rather than using a paper and pen? Wow. Well, talk about a careless mistake. So, what did they say? Go ahead, take a look. There's a boy at Seiryo High School named Tetsuro Kuramazaki. He's a good kid and a hard worker. I want you to lead him down a path of delinquency. I'm sure you'll benefit from it too. I'll get back to you on the details. As for the 7 other Seiryo High students, I've already contacted them. I'll need your help as well. Prof. M. This is... The professor chose Kuramazaki-kun specifically? So was he planning to lead him down a path of crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks that way. And aside from Kuramazaki-kun, the professor plans to lead 7 other students down the same path. That same path. For a total of 8. I'm curious about the criteria these students had to meet to be chosen. Same here. That might actually be hiding a clue about the professor's identity.
A truly skilled detective.
Once we figure out who the remaining 7 students are, we'll be one step closer to the truth. Uh-oh, only one truth prevails. Yes, case closed, everybody. Which I still haven't finished that cartoon because it has way too many episodes. Investigation file number 2 complete. Are we done? Let me see it. Yes, we are! Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what I am going to do. I am going to call this, but I'm going to continue on. We're at 14%, which is still not a lot, surprisingly. So casino and photography club might take up a lot. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop this and then we're going to just continue rolling. I don't want to have to edit a full 2-hour video. So I'm going to split that up and then this will just be strictly robotics club. And I want the next one to be casino, photography, and possibly Emily. Because we're doing that because I'm really curious to know what it meant about like her getting into a fight. I want to see her get hit by someone. I know that's not good. But you guys, I'm going to stop this here. I will see you guys in the next gameplay for this. Just know that it's going to take a while for me to get this out because it's going to require a lot of editing on my part. But it will be out, okay? I am going to finish this game for sure. So then we can move on to bigger and better things. But with that being said, you guys, I will see you guys in the next gameplay. Until then, you guys take care. I hope you're excited to see the photography club in a casino. I'll see you guys soon.